Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hi. I am Jessica Mechanica. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello, cute A. Hello, cute Garage. Hello, cute Tuber. Hello, 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 hello. Fucking love this game. I've I think played some of it ages and ages ago when it first came out. How's everyone doing today? When it first came out, I think I played like a bit of it, but I can't remember anything that happened. But I'm pretty excited. I've heard good things. I mean, it was so popular when it came out the first time, right? The first time. It's only come out once. When it originally came out, it was so popular. People loved it. It apparently does very interesting and cool things with the visual novel format, and you know that's what I'm all about, is games that do cool and interesting things with established genre conventions. So I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited to see what the vibe is. BGM loud, thank you. This should be better. Thank you. I fell in love with it when its first demo came out and the full version lived up to all my expectations. Haven't played the update, sure it rocks. Living up to all your expectations is amazing, because that's a lot of expectation. Because it's very rare that something lives up. Every single expectation. That's impressive. Games don't often do that. Things don't often do that. Usually, I don't know. Usually, I try to have low expectations for things in general. I'm really not trying to have expectations for things because I feel like it's so easy to be disappointed. But I have pretty high expectations for this, I think, just because it's gotten every single one. What were your expectations though? Because that's a high praise. That's such a high praise. For it to be a visual, I expect it to be a visual novel. I expect it to be a visual novel. I expect there to be horror elements. I expect there to be a beautiful woman. At least one beautiful woman. I plead the fifth. I refuse to spoil anything. Ooh, that's very polite. Wow, that's so nice of you. So so often people are so hell-bent on spoilers. I'm actually like quite moved by you saying that. I've heard that this is a game that people love spoilers for. So I'm gonna PSA now, I guess I'm gonna be harsh on people trying to do spoilers. No spoilers, because it's cool to have a fun collaborative experience. I learned today that YouTube is really weird about streams when you will say, oh yeah, I expect to slay a prince. Do I expect to slay a princess? I expect to have the option to slay a princess. But will I slay the princess remains to be seen. This game is one of those that 1000% needs to be experienced blind. Ooh, exciting. The art is also cool. You would slay. 10 out of 10 would slay the princess, really? Isn't that a bit mean? What if she's hot, though? What if she's hot? I guess there's the like level of hotness to into it scale. If she's really hot, but she's really into it, then I guess I would slay the princess. But if she's not hot and not, it's like the political alignment chart. The line of taking my vision so I get the best experience. Yeah, constantly experienced blind. Closing my eyes. So that I get a literal blind playthrough, exactly. Can't see anything. Yes, I'm excited though. I've heard good things about the game. Let's get into it actually. I'm quite excited. I'm quite keen. I'm looking forward. Wait, what's it called? I need to open the game. Is there a difference between, I have the Slay the Princess, the pristine cut. Is there a difference between that and like the other one? Because there are different categories on Twitch, but I don't see there being a significant kind of difference. But yeah. Okay. And here we are. Gonna lurk. Besides spoilers, I have an appointment. Oh, good luck. Good luck with your appointment. I hope it goes super, super well. I hope you have a lot of fun. Here is the game. Please enjoy game. Hang on, I can make this a bit bigger. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Okay, content warning. There's a content warning. Please be informed of the warning. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit website. Oh, Slay the Prince. What's the warning? The warning is that this is a horror game. Scary. Horror. Contains flickering images, as well as parallax effect that has caused motion sickness. If either of these cause health issues, you can disable them. Okay. Look at the cursor. The cursors are like hook, claw, hand. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Miss games that do stuff with curses, right? This is really nice. I wonder if it'll change at any point. I wonder what it means. I wonder what it... I feel like it's... Is this our hand? Are we a character with like a fucked up hook hand? I like... I like the game immediately being like, don't worry about it. Just like, don't worry about it. Even if you get a weird ending, don't worry about it. I also like the this is a love story. I feel like there's... one of my favorite books as a teenager... What was it? It was Solitaire by... I need to double check. By Alice Oseman. Was one of my favorite books when I was a teenager. And literally on the title, it says this is not a love story. So it's always like kind of interesting when games do stuff, when like literature does things with the idea of like what is a love story. That's cool. Okay, so I started this before stream just to see just to make it run. I wanted to see if I needed to have like the overlay, the game overlay, or if I could make the game full screen, and it makes more sense to have the game overlay. So that's why it says continue. Accessibility. Wait. Accessibility screen immediately launches us into fucking default Renbar? That's so funny. That's so funny that we get that. They haven't changed this screen at all. That's so funny. Faking the reaction. Yeah, this entire thing is gonna be faked. This entire thing's gonna be faked. Slay the princess. I couldn't do that to women. 6-1, by the way. Exactly. That's my approach to this game. You can't... I'm in my Carhartt jacket with my Labubu on my keychain. I'd never hurt a woman. Oh, hello. I think we should start the game. I think we should maybe start the game. We slew the prince. Yeah, that was... I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. Okay, queen. Point taken. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Ooh, pretty.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I love that this is voice acted. I hate reading. I like the this is cool. I like the parallax effect. I think the art is really pretty. Damn, never mind. We gotta slay women. I know. How freaking dare she? I hate women who jump scare me. That's rude. That's rude and unkind. Fucking bitch. These are cool. I like that what's this? Oh, history. Oh, okay. I'm immediately taken by the icons. Okay.
You're here to slay her.
Okay, gonna kill this bitch.
It will be the end of the world.
But what if she's hot? You can't kill hot women. Okay, okay. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about here? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Oh my god, there's so many options. Oh fuck. This is oh god. It's illegal. It's illegal. Do you guys know that it's illegal to kill women? It's illegal. You can't kill women. That's not allowed. You can't kill beautiful women. Killing a princess seems kind of bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget this. I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Let's go Doomer route. Big if true. Hello, Twilight. Big if true. You're not allowed to kill women. It's illegal. But... However, there's a caveat. which is that the law is a suggestion. So if you like really want, here's the thing, it's only illegal if you get caught. Silently continue to the, can I leave? I'm out of here.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
I'm always gonna go for the, like, get out of here option. Okay, fine, you're persistent. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna walk in the opposite direction now. Bye-bye!
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
Nothing. Very Stanley Parable. I'm getting big Stanley Parable vibes. This is exactly this is just 2D Stanley Parable. Wait, I feel like this game is just 2D Stanley Parable. It may be illegal, meowever, gotta stick to the bit. Exactly. This guy seems to want us to commit crimes, so maybe he's a bad influence.
Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Voice of the hero.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Why is it my job to save the world? I'm just some guy. I'm out of here. I'm trying to leave.
Wasting everyone's time.
I'm being held here against my will.
Remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Who's everyone, though? I don't have...
Forever.
Mr. Narrator over here is doing a really bad job of making me care about the story. Who's everyone? I don't know these people. You? Okay, well, if A's gonna die, then I guess I have to go and kill the princess. Oh, I don't seem to have an option. Sorry, A. I think you have to be sacrificed. I think you have to be sacrificed because I don't think oh no, wait, can I quietly continue down the path? Our character has no object permanence. The rest of the world stopped existing as soon as we left town. That's how it seems to be, because we don't seem to know anything. Well, I knew this day would come, that you would die or that I would kill you. One of those things was bound to happen. What's this? Everyone dies. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally... What if that you'd sacrifice me to get women? Well, thank you for your sacrifice, King. I appreciate it. I appreciate our blood oath. I'll, like, resurrect a shrine in your honor. I'll do Oshikatsu for you. Maybe everyone should die. No, wait. What if I continue down the path? What if everyone should... I don't know. Choices are so hard and there's so many to make already. I don't like making decisions. I'm dumb. I have one brain cell. Just choices are hard. Maybe everyone should die.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone.
Does that
That's
mean
a
me?
large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
I hate driving a narrative forward. I don't want there to be any
You're
progression.
Part of everyone too. So if you think about it,
I'm part of
walking up to that
everyone.
cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
In my best interest. Oh, I'm being forced.
But fine.
Oh.
Turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say...
Astrology? What's your star sign?
The universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Guys, what are your star signs? Drop them in the chat and let me, like, I don't know anything about astrology. I don't know why I'm asking this question. What was I gonna say? Taurus. Sure. That's the bull. Very good. Psychoanalyze me. The only thing I know about Taurus is that you're meant to be stubborn. That's the only thing I know, because it's the bull. We should do a ham-fisted astrology stream, because I don't know frickin' anything. My mom's really into astrology. When my sister was born, my mom like got both of our star charts printed out and like got like a full reading from like a professional astrologer of like how of like predicting how we would get along in our lives. And apparently it was all wrong, so that's cool. I'm at the cabin. Okay. There's no fighting it, is there? I have to go into the cabin. Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction. If I keep doing this, will the game end?
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Everyone.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
One way to find out, yep. Let's test the system.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Did you hear my neck crack? Wait, now there's so many cabins. There's so many. Are we being...
In every direction, there is a path.
Oh my gosh. That was your bones? That was my bones.
The cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh, this is really cool. Oh, this is trippy. My poor vertebra, they like it. Wait. My knuckles. Don't mention it or I'll do it. That was my jaw. Can't do my jaw again. Okay, you got a couple of bone cracks there. You got a couple of good bone cracks. Why? Just to fuck with you, because it feels good for me. It feels really clicking the bones feels really good for me. How's the volume? Is it too quiet? Why not? Yeah, why or why not? This is really cool. This is a really cool thing to do.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Also, hello Luca. How are you?
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you. You're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Great, hell yeah. Very cool. This is very Stanley Parable.
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
What if I want to die? What if certain death is what I want? What if I don't care about the princess and I just want to decompose in the forest?
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Fuck yeah. Chapter 2? We finished the first chapter.
You're on a path in the woods.
What?
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
What?
And
we're just back here again.
Is a princess.
In the basement of the cabin is a princess. Wow, we knew that. Working on some presentation, theatre, play that we have to put on. Do you have to act in front of your whole school? Do you have to act in front of your whole school? Aren't you like in college? Why are they making you act in college? We're doing progress. We're in the second chapter. Isn't that freaking awesome? We did nothing and progressed. Oh my god, we're failing upwards, guys. We did nothing and progressed. Make sure to... Yeah. Yes, Luca, when you do your theatre presentation, share it with high school. Oh yes, I forget. You're a child. I thought... Okay, high school is the place that would make you put on a play in front of your whole school. Well, don't forget to share it with the class, being us. You're on a path in the woods. Yeah, story of my fucking life, pal. It's the fucking... We're doing fucking road less... What's that poem? We're doing the fucking road less traveled. What's it? That guy? Road less traveled. Yeah, Robert. We're doing fucking Robert Frost. I'm not filming shit. Okay, I will go to Germany to film Luca. It's time for it. Fan meetup. Fan meetup at Luca's high school. Cool. But why do you have to do a play though? What play is it? But yeah, but that's what, you know what, the Robert Frost, the poem, The Road Less Traveled, that's all about choosing your own path. And that's what I did in the previous chapter, by not conforming to what the narrator said. I chose my own path. I'm an individualist. I am my own person. I do what I like. And that is the lesson that we're learning here, is you are not trapped by a narrative. You can choose your destiny. Which I feel like is not going to be the message of this game.
You're here to slay her.
I feel like the message of this game is gonna be
the end of the world.
Is gonna be like, you're trapped. I am unique. as she gets an achievement with a 90% completion rate. Yeah, me, the individualist gamer, me and every other gamer who's like trying to say fuck you to the narrative. Well, you chose from a scripted list of options, so you're still conforming. You just took the non-conformist predetermined route. Oh fuck, yeah, that's such a good... And you know what? That's life. That's a metaphor for life. You may think you're being like all unique and individual, and this says a lot about society. You may think that you're being unique and individual and like based and cool, but actually you got your fashion sense on TikTok, so, and your opinions on Twitter, so there. My own personal grudges. Wait, hasn't this already happened before? In my school, you pick a class in year 12 that you focus on, and we're supposed to present our class to the younger students. Class? Well, I hope the younger students are receptive and don't laugh at you. That is my fond hope for you, that you do well and no one laughs. Like subject. Oh, what? What subject? English? Play? Theater? Drama? Sounds like you're talking about someone very specific. I'm talking about, I guess, a genre of person. Yeah, can you pick a cool class like a rogue or a druid? They get the actual training in Germany? Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Get actual training. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Lie? I can lie. I love lying. Wait, I can lie. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now where I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Damn. Oh. Is he just forced progress?
Before you go any further.
They've constructed walls around us. They constructed walls around us. This seems strange. This is very odd. All streamer do nowadays is wander aimlessly in the woods, eat hot chip and lie. Real. I don't have hot chip though, because I got digestive problems. Nah, I picked physics with a side gig in biology. I wish I could be a paladin or a barbarian. That'd be so sick. I want to be a bard. I want to be a bard, or like, what's a cool one? I guess bards aren't very cool, but they can play music and that's pretty sick. What's a cool one? I can't remember. A rogue. Rogues are pretty cool because they're sneaky. Barbarians are cool because they're strong. They all got cool things.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Rangers are cool. Rangers get like pets, don't they? Isn't that awesome? And if you're a druid, I think you can also have a pet, and having pets is awesome. Paladins are cool because they get to roleplay. Paladins are really cool because then also you got like a purpose, and that's awesome. Bards are just that one weird friend that's gonna make your DM roll for him to try and seduce every enemy. That's me. I want to seduce every enemy. Like, I'm gonna try and seduce this princess. I want to try and seduce this princess. She's gonna like, she's gonna love me, right? What do you think? Do you think I can get the princess to fall in love with me? You haven't even met her, but I've got like W-Riz. I've got like W-Riz, guys. Don't you agree? I've got W-Riz, sure. I got W-Riz. She's gonna want me, bros. This woman's gonna want me, and I'm gonna be like real cool. I'm gonna go in there like real cool. And she's gonna want me. Yeah. Wish having a purpose was real. I agree. Ooh, Riz. Hell yeah. I got W-Riz. I got W-Riz, and she's gonna want me for that. You wandered through the forest until the world ended instead of speaking to a woman. How is that W-Riz? It's the path of, have you never heard of like becoming one with nature, becoming in touch with nature? Women, pro tip, women love when you've done a stint in the woods. Women love guys that have done stints in the woods. So I had to do my like mandatory stint in the woods, so that because that's my hobby. You see, my hobby is getting lost in the forest and ending the world. And so you have to have hobbies when you speak to women, so that so that you're not like boring. And to be like, I'm in the woods, my hobby is being in the woods. Women love that shit, right? Women love that shit.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Maybe she isn't a liar. Maybe she's gonna love us. Had to go chop. Yeah, you have to go chop some firewood to build character. You need to go get lost in the woods, and then that way you have like a sick as hell story. And so that way, when the woman is like, so tell me about yourself, you can be like, oh well, I love being in the woods, and she'll be like, oh, camping. You'll be like, no. And she'll be like, oh, like hunting, and you'll be like, no. And she'll be like, oh, like, what do you like to do in those? And you're like, I just like get lost in there. And then you sound cool and mysterious, and also like a survivalist. That's my advice.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it.
Wait, who spoke? Who just spoke to us? Nah, one time I got lost and had to eat bugs for a week. Hell yeah, that's based. And then she gets so excited she goes to the bathroom. Exactly. And then doesn't come back. Well, that means she couldn't handle your W-Riz. That means she couldn't handle you. That she was just intimidated by how cool you were. She's going home to tell all of her friends. So true, so true, queen. So true, queen.
Let's keep an open mind.
The voice of the hero. Are we the hero? Is that me? Proceed into the cabin. I have no choice. Okay, let's go exercise our W-Riz. Because I am the Rizzler. Wrong.
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors.
Ooh, there's like,
across what's almost the same.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so freaking cool.
An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
This rocks. This is such a cool effect. This is such a cool, because originally I was like, oh, it's like really cool how they've got like the like cabin is like falling apart, but this is such a cool way to make it like, yeah, the cabin doesn't make sense. Stuff is literally shifting in a way that doesn't make, that's sick. That's really cool.
The is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I love a pristine blade. Knives are cool.
The blade is your implement.
Mine.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Me.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect
Who's
dust.
this?
Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
We've acquired a voice. The voices in our head are speaking to us. Who in they cabin grabbing they implement? Exactly. Who up grabbing they implement?
We're taking
Me, I am.
Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
We're dealing with a beautiful woman who wants to kill us.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and
princess
premise?
Hello, Kukushi. How are you? You grabbing your implement? I'm grabbing my implement. Yeah, my... What's it? I'm in my cabin, straight up grabbing it, and by it, I mean my implements. I can fix her. We're gonna fix her. We're gonna fix her with my implement. He says we're dealing with a princess, like a princess is a species of thing. Maybe a princess is like, maybe there's a different meaning. That's how you fix her with my implement. Guys, hear me out, chat, hear me out. We're gonna do to her, hear me out. I'm gonna fix her by impaling her on my implement. I'm gonna penetrate her with my implement, and it's gonna fix her. And it's gonna save the world. Because that is the endless power of my implement. My implement has the ability to change women on a fundamental level. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Base, this has never failed in the history. Yeah, women love it when you say this. Women love it when you talk about your implement. Isn't that the usual tactic? That's the tactic. That's the, okay, are you freaking ready? I can fix her. Are you ready? I'm gonna fix this woman with my implement.
Just say that. And when everything here is so
I'm gonna fix this whole place with the power of my implement.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Mr. Narrator, facts aren't real. We live in a post-truth society. I'm gonna fix her with my implement. The only thing that's real is me and my implement. You think you can hear you up here talking to yourself about your implement? That's part of the Riz. That's part of the Riz. Women love it when you have to stand outside and psych yourself up before showing off your implement. Women love that. Women love that. Be careful. She's a princess. Implement bigger than me. Exactly. My big ass implement. So slay is what the cool. Exactly. We're gonna slay. Wink, wink. The princess.
Let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I got one of those like oddly shaped implements. You know what I'm saying? Ribbed for her pleasure.
What's gonna happen if we lose ourselves?
What's gonna happen if we lose ourselves? Jessica's the biggest implement size to body ratio. I don't know. I'm gonna be so, but you know, guys, Chad, it's not about the size of the implement. It's about how you use it. Because I'm gonna be real, this dagger, I don't know how big this is. I don't know how big this dagger is for real. It's not about the size. It's not about the size. It's not about the size. It's about how you use it. Don't judge the size of my implement. Don't look down upon the. We're not doing an implement measuring contest. Actually don't look at my. Stop looking at my implement. Stop looking at my implement. Stop talking about the size of my implement.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
Stop, don't look at my implement.
Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Why is it so small though? Shut up! Shut up! Don't look at my implement. I'm self-conscious. I think it's ribbed for grip, but we can say it's for her pleasure. It's ribbed for our mutual pleasure. You were showing it off and now you're getting shy. Stop looking at my implement. I'm getting shy. I'm getting shy. I have performance anxiety. I have performance anxiety. It's gonna get. It's just cold. Yeah, it's just cold. It's just cold. I mean, look, it's like nighttime. It's nighttime. I'm a grower, not a shower. It'll get. Don't worry about it. Is it that cold? It is. It's average.
At yours, and quickly, if you don't mind.
It's average. My implement is. It's gonna get the job done. Okay.
Getting under his skin. But we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
That's true. That's true.
What is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
That's not a very contrarian thing to say. Her chest is ribbed for her protection, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Okay.
Good.
Sorry, I interrupted him.
We're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I just hope. Okay. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, I can approach the mirror. Okay. It's just compact. It tenfolds when needed. Exactly. It'll get bigger. Come on. I can rise to the occasion. Are you a licensed chest examiner? I can explore her. I don't need a license to explore those folds. Cringe. Okay. We gotta go to the mirror. Because we need to hype ourselves up. We need to, come on. Okay, before every morning, before you do anything difficult, you have to say your affirmations. You have to say, I'm in a mood. There's just so many opportunities. There's a woman waiting for me in my basement. Isn't this the opportunity? How many times is there a woman in your basement waiting for you? I don't know how she got into my basement. But she's in there. This is some killing, stalking shit. Sex pesting already. Every day. Exactly. Okay, we gotta check out the mirror. We gotta hype ourselves up. That's where I keep them. Good. That's where they go. I'm legally advised to not answer that question. The law isn't real. Go down there and implement. I gotta look at the mirror. I gotta say my affirmations. I am strong. I am healthy. I am desirable. I am intelligent. I have W-Riz. I don't have a lawyer.
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
I want to know what I look like.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Pause on the sex pesting. We're being lied to by the narrator.
There's definitely a mirror.
The narrator is lying to us. We're being gaslit. There's no time for sex pesting when we're being gaslit.
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it.
Maybe we should stab him. Maybe we should stab him. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I also want to look at myself. Mods, implement that guy. Yes. Why would I want to know why the narrator would lie?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good
Mods bend his implement.
if you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
I want to preen myself. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the
How do I
basement
look?
door.
I bet I'm so cute.
Isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Where's me? Where's my face? Mods, implement his implement. Wipe the mirror. I'm getting a bit nervous. What if I'm ugly? Chat, what if I'm ugly? Chat, what if I'm like what if I'm ugly? That's called docking? What is called docking? Implementing his implement?
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
What?
I hope you know how ridiculous
What is this? So this is my hand! So the cursor is my hand! Wow, you're every woman's dream. That's your hand? Have I... oh, yeah. Now we're a hot lizard. Are we a scaly? I've been told not to Google docking, so I'm going to... And I'm too preoccupied with the lizard hand. Are you a bird? Hence Prino. Oh my god, are we a bird? Are we...
But it was there a
Oh my
second ago,
god. What? Oh, it's gone?
and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away
Maybe you're a
from us isn't
dinosaur,
gonna change
maybe.
things. We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is
Are we
that
a
you don't
lizard?
want us to see.
Are we a lizard person? Do we run the government? We're a dinosaur? We're a dinosaur? Well, now I'm insecure about... Well, now I'm double insecure about my implement. I don't even know what I look like. How am I meant to know what my implement looks like?
You take the blade.
Oh no.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'm worried now.
Fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Oh, I've got the knife. Oh, the cursor changed because I have the knife now. You grip your hard implement. I grip my hard implement in my hands.
Is that how we're supposed to
Ready
hold
to
it?
face my princess.
The other way.
The
At
other
bottom
way?
will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Okay, thank you for the advice. We'll look much cooler and more serious. Awesome. Good. I'm sure lizards got big I don't...
Really
How would you know
doesn't
what a
matter how you
lizard's
hold the blade,
implement looks like?
because you have it. Just make a choice.
Also, our nails, our claws, our talons are so long. We really need this implement to work. Wait. I'm gonna hold the blade the other
Switch
way.
your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
That's so cool. The cursor changes. The cursor changes. Oh, stab, stab, stab. Wait, stab, stab. Wait. Wait. Stabs you, stabs you, stabs you, stabs you. Stabs you, stabs you, stabs you, stabs you. Control your implement. Back. I was eating. I've slayed no one. I'm just stabbing. Awesome. Okay, okay, well now you have experienced the power of my implement, fighting back with my sword. With your we're having a sword fight. Is this what docking is? Is it having a sword fight? Backflips out of the way like Leon is sick.
Yes. Isn't this
No,
so much
that's not
better?
what docking is.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
I need to smoke. You of all people know that smoking is bad. You of all people know that smoking is bad. Come on, you don't want me to stab you with my implement? Are you guys really so opposed to me interacting with you using my implement? Really? But guys, I need your opinion. I need your opinion before I show it to the princess. Isn't this what bros do for each other? Isn't this what homies do for each other? I'm wearing socks, okay? It's not gay. I'm wearing socks, so it's like you can look at my implement and give me feedback on my implement, and it doesn't have to mean anything because I'm wearing socks. You gotta help me out. You gotta help me out. Yeah, we're a cook. That implement's not it. I don't know where that thing's been. Stab you with your implement. GTA strip club changed you. Damn, the GTA strip club was a pivotal point in my life. Absolutely not. Homies compliment each other's implements. That's just what being bros is about. Are you not my bros?
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess.
Okay, the narrator's getting sick of us. The narrator's getting sick of our implement talk. I'm not throwing my implement out the window. I need that shit. Your implement is remarkably straight. Is that unusual? Is there something kukushi that you... Ooh. Oh, my audio got so loud in that moment. My audio got so loud. Am I really loud? Your implement is perfectly fine. The bigger ones hurt people anyway. Okay, awesome. No implement. Oh yeah, I don't want to see your implements, actually. I don't want to see your implements. Public service announcement.
Staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Man, the kind of shit that I'm going through. The kind of shit that I'm going through for this woman. Man, you try to show a woman your implement and next thing you're in the torment nexus. What is this? Damn, okay, I don't want to see yours either. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad, bro. That's too bad. We've already covered this. So Bohemian Rhapsody, I know your shit kind of small, but I've never seen Blade that firm. Thank you. Well, that's good. At least it's like, I mean, at least it's firm. At least it's firm. That's good, right? That's good, right? I think you should talk to a doctor. That color's concerning. No, I'm just pale. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just pale. I'm just pasty. I'm just pasty. Can I show you my friend's implement? Why would I want to see your friend's implement? I showed you my implement. Please respond. Exactly. Exactly.
And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
This is... Man... I just want to show this bitch my implement.
Sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once.
Every scent there is.
Simultaneously everything, and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Whoa, every smell. Don't call her that? Okay, sorry. You can't say that about women. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. What's this game about? This game is about we have to kill a princess. We're meant to... Well, I think this game is that we're trying to find this princess, but this seems like a really complicated journey. Is she even worth this trip? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The shit that we have to go through just to, like, meet a woman. Okay, I'm sorry for calling the princess a bitch. I won't do it again.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That's a good point. Is she at least a 7 out of 10? I don't even know what she looks like. We're gonna find out. This is what life was like before dating apps. This is a visual representation of dating apps. Complicated.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality.
Oh, she speaks.
The stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
She has a pretty voice. She has a pretty voice. I'd prefer this to dating apps. Really? What if you fall though? What if you fall though? Not a fan. Don't like. What? She has a cool voice though. Bites lip. She kind of bad. Her voice kind of bad. She sounds like a biblically accurate angel, and that's what everyone should want in a woman. Imagine the bitch princess just locks you in that basement. Well, then we're stuck there forever, together forever. Bites lip.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a
Come on, doesn't she sound like hot?
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
This still looks less dangerous than than dating apps. Are dating apps dangerous?
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we?
There's excitement here.
No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
That's a lot of pressure.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
So it seems that the two voices of the two voices are in an alliance against the narrator. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I'm down to be against the narrator. I don't like that guy. Nathan Narrator, you gotta chill a little. Nathan Narrator is making enemies and we're not even like half an hour into this game. We haven't even met the princess and we're already enemies with the narrator. Dangerous for my self-esteem. Is it... Have you guys tried on dating apps? Have you guys tried them? Have you had any success? I know people who've had success on dating apps. I've never had, like... I've met my best friend on a dating app, but that's the highest amount of success I've ever had. That's the highest amount of success. I got friend zoned. I can yell into the void and no one will hear me, as opposed to only bots hearing me. That's fair. Oh yeah, there are bots on dating apps. Conroy Contrarian. I like Conroy Contrarian. He's pretty cool. As a joke? You joined as a joke? Did you find anyone? One of my relatives met her husband on Tinder. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, one of my relatives met her husband also on, I don't know, I think OkCupid, maybe? I don't know. They're fine for one night stands, but not romance. I know people who've gotten married off dating apps. Poor Jessica. It was crazy though. I don't think I've told you guys the story of how I met my best friend. I got stood up on one date after like a year of swiping and uninstalled it. That sucks. That sucks. It's unlucky. It's unlucky dating. I mean, I guess the thing about... I've heard that the strategy with dating apps is to try and meet as quickly as possible, but I feel like that makes you sound like a creep. I feel like that if you're immediately like, I want to meet you right now, that like makes you seem like a creep. My brother met his girlfriend on Tinder. That's cool. That's cool. That's nice. I legit made a dating profile called Cheeseburger with a cheeseburger profile picture and I got flirted with. Damn, that sucks. That freaking sucks. Well, I mean, that's funny, but like, wow. Wow, it's tough for everyone who's not a cheeseburger, I guess. During COVID, I made a joke oh my god. During COVID, I made a joke Tinder profile because I was bored and the account got banned, and that means I can never use Tinder because my email address and phone number are both tied to the account and they don't do unbans. So I just can't, like, online date. Because you can't because I can't, because I'm banned from Tinder. How did you get banned? I just made a joke account and I guess people reported it for being like a joke account. What did you do? I think it was some anime thing. I can't remember exactly because this was a while ago. But I got banned and they won't unban me. Then I've emailed, they won't unban me. All my experiences that didn't end in ghosting were just spoiled by baggage, but that's just women. I mean, that's just people too. It's like everyone has like a lot of baggage. This is what they mean when they say women only go for one. They only go for cheeseburger. Women only go for cheeseburger. The events of this game. This is the story of how I got banned on Tinder. I might be banned too, maybe. You should check. I've only met one woman who I really connected with, but baggage and circumstances meant it couldn't go anywhere. I feel bad for her. Damn, pitying the woman. Pitying her, that sucks. But hey. I mean, that's the tricky thing, right? Is I feel like everyone who is on the dating app is on there. And I say this as someone who has been on a dating app. I feel like everyone who's on the dating app is either on there, like, as a joke, or because they, like, couldn't. Or because they, like, aren't, you know, managing in real life. Her bio contained the word member 482 times and implement. Yes, my implement. I had to propose for my implement. Everyone, look, you need to lead with the implement. No IRL Riz, brutal but true. That's what Hinge is for. Well, that leads into how did I meet my best friend. So, when I was moving to the United States, I might have told the story, I'm not sure. When I was moving to the United States, one of the things on Hinge, on Hinge, one of the things, because one of the things that the scholarship I'm on didn't help with was accommodation. So I was chatting to some of the other people who got the same scholarship as me about, like, how do you find housing if you, like, aren't in the country? And they were like, well, if you join Hinge lets you change your location for free. So you join Hinge. So I joined Hinge from my home country, and I changed my location to be the city that I'm moving to in America. And that way I can ask people who like live in the city, like, how do I, like, where can I live? In retrospect, this is an extremely dangerous idea to specifically be like, I am going to be like, that's a crazy way to go about it. In retrospect, can I live with you? Essentially, one of the, like, the person I spoke to, that's how she found her accommodation. She lived with a woman she met on Hinge. That's what she did. But for me, that didn't happen. But instead, for me, what did happen, because on Hinge, someone can message, you can send a message with your like. You don't necessarily send the, you don't like have to match before you can send a message. Maybe I should try Hinge, maybe. So I get a message from this woman. And let me be clear. I don't think I've ever seen this woman before in my life. This is like... I don't think I've ever met that. So, but I get a message from this woman, and she's like, do I know you from somewhere? And I'm like, I have no idea. And that's such a crazy opening, because she's an American, I'm in South Africa, and I'm like, I've never met this person before, literally ever. Common pickup line, do you think? And she's like, do I know you from somewhere? So I responded, I'm like, I've literally no idea who you are. And she's like, no, like, you're from South Africa. Are you from Names city I live in? And I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. And it turns out, and then she's like, yeah, did you go to Names, like school, like middle school that I went to? And I was like, yeah. And it turns out we'd been in the same class in that school when we were 9 years old, because her dad came to South Africa to do research. And so she lived in South Africa for a year, and we were in the same class, and she remembered me. So that's crazy. And so now we're friends. So that's how I didn't remember her at all. I did not remember her at all. I didn't remember her even a little bit. I didn't remember her even a little. That's a wild coincidence. More, isn't it crazy? That's the wild thing. Was that like, I mean, isn't that wild? Because I'm not from a big city. I'm from like a random city in South Africa, and I've moved to a random city in America. So it's just wild that we've both ended up in like the same places. If I didn't know this person became your best friend, I would have thought it was a pickup line too. Really? I was like, I have no idea who this is. I responded, I was like, I don't know you, bro. I don't know who you are. Are you famous? Am I famous? Am I famous VTuber creature now known as Jess? Yes, that is me. Niche internet micro celebrity. Exactly. And we were both on Hinge. I don't know what that tells you, but it does say something. It does say something. And we were both on Hinge at the same time. Everyone who's single is single for a reason, especially when people are 30 plus. Sometimes it's for minor reasons. Often it's because they're not dateable. That is a brutal read. That is a brutal read, dude. If you're single for a reason. That's harsh. Damn. I mean, sometimes the reason is they just broke up. Yeah, that's true. Right in front of me. Right in front of my implement. Whoa. That's a brutal statement. Why am I single? Let's not discuss this. We need to go and stab a woman. But most of the time it's like, yeah, I can see why this person is single. Yeah, fuck my chud incel life. Fuck my chud femcel life, I guess. Sorry, that was a really gross laugh. Wow. That's tough. You want the suicide hotline number? Maybe. Damn, bro. Damn, dude. That's rough. It was cute, thanks. Whoa. Oof. Whoa. Harsh read. Okay. After that, I think I'm gonna take the soft stairs to the right because I need some softness.
You step to the right.
This is a long piece of text.
Soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend. the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel
Awesome.
like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Who wants to walk on soft stairs? I feel like I'm falling. But these stairs are so soft that it doesn't feel like that. I mean, I'm single too, so I know the stats don't favor me. Damn, if you're single in chat, self-reflect. Self-reflect. The single paragraph, that's a lot. Most visual novels aren't doing whole paragraphs. Also, I can't read. I'm illiterate. It's so over for my chud life. It's so Jova. It's so Jeskova. Soft stairs to contrast my rock hard implement. Exactly. I need them to be soft so that I can hone my implement.
But the further you go,
oh my god,
the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from
Have I made a mistake? Did I make a mistake choosing this one? Toes, put some damn shoes on. If our feet are anything like our hands, we got lizard toes. Fuck, don't talk about toes. We gotta talk about those lizard toes. They look like teeth. They do look like we're on the molar. I think this cabin is gonna eat us. It's trying. Oh my god, we're doing bore.
Surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
Oh my god, it's house 4. The house is trying to eat us. You gotta let the grippers out. You gotta let the toesies out. It's Jova.
It's slow going.
We're getting eaten by we're getting bored by the house.
The urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness. The very struggle to continue forward, consuming your every thought.
Damn. Wait.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
You got the slip and slide GI track ending. Oh no. Oh no, we're in the gastrointestinal. Ew.
To untether.
Ew. Oh no. This is cool that like the art is degrading. This rocks. Literally, I know.
Until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey.
Oh.
A continuous march forward.
All I wanted was a nice, easy walk down the stairs. All I wanted was a nice, simple, comfy walk down the stairs. And I've been punished.
Consumption and betrayal.
Damn.
Skepticism and blind devotion.
Devotion to who? I've not met the princess.
Terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
Woman spotted, prepare the implement. Crazy. It was crazy once. Oh wait, oh. Look at those big ass anime eyes. Look at her anime eyes. Oh my gosh, we found the woman. We found her. Now I can show her my implement. Guys. Woman on my stream. Guys, we gotta get ready. Hey, Mamacita. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby. Oh, I'm gonna. Hey, girl. What's it? Come here, girl. Easy. Come here, girl. Don't worry. Like a fucking horse girl behavior. Flex the implement. Look at my implement. Unheard of. I have no idea why we're saying. Okay. Do I look? How does my implement look? How do I and my implement look? Are we Riz? W Riz?
What the hell was that?
Pulls out carrot. You look hungry.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Looks good, bro. You got this. Thank you. Thanks, homie.
Oh well, that was the trip.
Now it's nice implement. Thanks, King.
Devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness.
Eyes bright,
watches you
yeah.
Patiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
To show her my implement.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
The curve gives it character, Jess. Don't worry. Are you sure? But isn't it kind of? It's not too small, is it? You don't think she'll be disappointed?
You're here to. He's just being an ass. We remember. Oh, I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
If you hear my roommate speaking in the background, no you don't. You're fixating too much on the implement, you gotta explore other options. Okay. We seem to have trouble focusing on the task with our implement. Our implement, we gotta... Should we eavesdrop on my roommate? No, she's left. Okay. Never mind. Hopefully she didn't hear any of what you were talking about. She absolutely heard everything that I have spoken about. The walls are fuck thin. The walls are extremely thin. You need to understand that everything I say she can probably hear. That's why I only do karaoke streams when she's not here. Boing. Okay. The curve gives it character. Okay. Women like a bit of curve, do they? Are you sure? Our focus is impotent. You're fixating too much on the implement. You gotta explore other options. We got big lizard hands. I don't know that she likes my big lizard hands. I'll just roleplay your... Yes, okay. If my roommate is ever speaking, then that's just you being schizo. It's not real. She heard it all and was like, fuck, I need an implement. Fuck, she's talking about her implement again, I'm leaving. That's just my roommate talking about her implement. She does this sometimes. She's an online entertainer or something. I wonder what she thinks, because like I can hear her when she speaks. I wonder what she thinks sometimes. Straighten the implement out? How? Are they like things for that? Can I get a surgery to straighten out my implement? Oh, I can speak to her. Nothing good, I suppose. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Does she know what your streams are like? I heard a VTuber say when she described her job as online entertainer, her family thought she was doing OnlyFans. Well, yeah, if you say online entertainer, people are absolutely gonna be like sex work. You gotta be specific. You gotta be like TikToker. I've not told my roommate that I stream. She just, I guess, must figure it out. She needs to intuit it through context clues. I gotta do weight exercises for my implement? What do you mean? How's that gonna... What do you... where? I talk to mostly men online for work. Just say that. That's not true, though. Also, I wouldn't describe you like that. Don't encourage jelking. What is... jelking? What the hell? What is jelking? Jelking? All women, please raise your hand. I'm a woman. Jelking? Oh, I wish I hadn't Googled that. Don't Google that. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? Sorry, it's okay. What am I looking at? I'm seeing diagrams, right? But I can't tell what the goal is here. But I can't tell what this is. Are you stretching? Oh. Yeah, I guess might as well Google docking at this point. Okay, what is docking? Damn. That's tough. That's tough, guys. Wouldn't describe myself as mostly men either, you think? You think? Don't, okay, too bad. Too late. Taffy pull is a crazy way to describe that. Basically, people insist there are certain methods to expand implements, but it mostly ends up hurting yourself. Damn. Hello, Crossing! How are you? Are you having a good day? I'm so sorry you had to arrive at the jelking conversation. We've been... But Crossing, look at my implement. Look at my implement. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? I've never Googled docking. I just have a vague idea in my head. Yeah. You don't need to Google these things. Oh, what is that what those pumps are for? I don't know that. I'd really like to know what your idea of it is. That's a real friendship. That's a real friendship, like docking. Hey, I mean, but there's the requirement. There's the, but so many men in, but there's so many people who don't have the required like who've had the snip. Okay, but who knows about sounding? That's when you put it up the urethra, right? Sounding is when you put like a tube up your urethra, right? I think I know that one. Oh, she knows that one. Hell yeah. My knowledge, I didn't arrive in time to spit. No, you actually arrived at the cursed knowledge sharing portion, which has kind of been this entire stream so far. How profound, silly internet woman explains how to sound. Exactly. I don't know how to do it safely. It sounds dangerous. Answer me honestly, does it feel good? I can't imagine it feeling good. It's not safe. Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay. Now I know. Imagine it feels good. I imagine it feels bad. A TV show introduced me to the game Dick Chick? What? I don't know. What is that? What is that? Do I have to Google that too now? Do I have to Google that too now? Story of life, leave the implement alone. Real. Stop this. Yeah, the story. This is the big piece of advice: is just leave your damn implement alone. Heartwarming. VTuber explains sounding the old-fashioned way. You gotta put a thing up there. You put a tube in the tube. Yeah, it's the no-no hole. Danger. There's a lot of no-no holes, bro. There's a lot of places where you should not be putting things. I don't know if that's a thing. It's good. Do you think it's actually good though, or do you think it's just like people who have like people describe things as feeling good, and I just don't think that I simply don't know that to be true. There's one yes hole. Yeah. Okay. Everything else is a variation of no hole. Okay, can I propose something that I think would feel really good? And that's true. Okay, I'm gonna propose. So you know how in like manga and anime. No. This one's actually quite normal. I think. You know how in like manga and anime and also ASMR, they like. I may have even spoken about this before. You know how in manga and anime and also ASMR they do like ear cleaning, and you know how in like manga they're like lick each other's ears sometimes. Don't you think like it might feel really good to have like someone's tongue in your ear? Because also, have you ever gone for, and I got big ass ears, okay, and like have you ever like gone for earwax, like with an earbud, which in America are called Q-tips? It does, you know from experience. You ever dug for earwax and then it feels really good? Wouldn't it feel good, like, put a tongue in there? Do not stuff things down your ear canal, you will deafen yourself. one of my ears already doesn't work, so I buy a box of earbuds like once a month for this purpose. For this purpose. I'm already halfway there, we're all good. Just hears about sounding and immediately is like, this reminds me of a manga. I've read a lot of manga. I don't think I've seen sounding in a manga. If anyone has recommendations, I'm open to them. It's alright, it does. I don't think the tongue can fit in there. Not with that attitude. Do not sound your ears. I'm not gonna sound my ears. You can burst your eardrum because you don't read yaoi. This is a very good point. I don't read yaoi. I'm missing out. Does anyone have yaoi recommendations? I'd be down for becoming a fujoshi. The bug hasn't got me. Wait, just read Futayuri. But they're not doing sounding in Futayuri. I can tell you that somewhat authoritatively. No, I don't read yaoi myself. I just watch fujos on the internet. But what are the fujos? They do sound? Okay, so I guess I'm not. Okay. Both a Hime Joshi and a Fujoshi. I'm not yet a Fujoshi, I'm just a Hime Joshi. I don't think I've got the stamina. I think there's something lacking in me to be a Fujoshi. I can't objectify those men like that. It's a skill. Objectifying those men is a skill, and I don't got that dog in me. You look at the surface of the water, not the depths. Clearly, this is That's the impression I'm now getting from this conversation. I'm clearly not in deep enough. Okay. So is objectifying the woman and you're a pro at that? Exactly. I'll objectify them on your behalf. Thank you. Well, you need to teach me how to objectify men. What an ally to men. I feel so seen. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm not objectifying those men and your yaois. Hello, Mr. Comic. Welcome. How are you? Basically, the way you've been talking about your implement, you just do that for other men. Okay. Awesome. Next, sing Confessions of a Rotten Girl. Yes, I love Confessions of a Rotten Girl. I can't sing right now. I just realized your roommate heard you talk about docking. Possibly. That is very possible. But one thing about Zoomers, right? One thing that really grinds my goat about Zoomers is they always got their damn AirPods in. You think she talks me? To myself? Maybe. Roommate side-eyeing with one AirPod in. But Zoomers always got their AirPods in, so I don't even know that she can hear me most of the time. Stranger is a fun princess to start out with. Is this the Stranger? Perhaps we should play the game. Okay. W-Riz. Damn millennial. I promise you I'm not a millennial. This is a game. But in fact, every game is just a vehicle for a conversation. Alright, there's a game. Got kind of derailed. We did. Not an implement stream. I'll show you one. Behold my implement. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. Okay, we need to choose the W-Riz answer though. I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. Gen X? What ages are Gen... I can't derail this again. Okay, wait, what? Gen X is when? Gen X years. No. Not Gen X. Very much not Gen X. Okay. There's gonna be a lot more of her soon. A lot more of her. Okay. Okay. I think a good start when talking to a woman is just, what's your name? Hi, I'm Jessica. And you are?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like.
Her name is Princess. Okay. So you're a boomer? Am I a boomer?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty.
Jane
Any
Princess.
honor should do, really.
This is trippy. This is strange. I'm scared. Oh good, there's two of them. That's too many. I can't deal with that. I can't handle all that. Fuck, two of them. You can have it, Mango. I can't. Mango and Luca, you need to deal with this. I can't handle all that. Weird, they usually run away at this point. I think they're doing something worse.
It's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Did we cause this? Because of the cabin thing? Is this my fault? Two princesses criticizing my implement, and I'm not into that. The third one spawns. No. Oh yeah, two. Yeah.
Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him?
Eh? What?
Nah, let him stew.
What?
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before.
I've never been here before.
We never went to the cabin.
Oh.
We just turned around and left.
Yes.
Until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it.
That did happen. That's what happened. Consider two princesses praising your implement. Now that's still too much. That's still too many princesses. I played this game like 5 times. I lost track. Ooh, so you're very into it. That's very, very cool. Thank you for stopping by. All I ask is no spoilers, please.
It seems to me
But
like
I'm glad
saw
you like the
something
game
you
so
weren't
much. It's
supposed to have
fun.
seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
I've heard this game is a literary masterpiece. Meanwhile, it's in some ways it's a true shame that we're not. That I wonder if our implement conversations are somehow detracting or adding to the literary prestige of the game. Yeah, in gameplay, the true way to experience Slay the Princess is to pause every 5 minutes to talk about your implement. Definitely adding, I'm improving. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You got it. It's core gameplay. Talking about your implement is gameplay. Jarvis deep fried this anime girl's implements. No, my implement. I need that. I need my implement. I need my implement. It's very important. It's very important.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them.
Okay.
It's already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Yes, this is my first playthrough. It is.
Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of
Let's see if we can make more of her. That's intimidating. That's scary. That's scary. I don't know if I want there to be more of her. There's more of you. Getting down here was weird. You're a threat. I'm trying to get you. Should we try and free her? Should we try and free her? Yes, a princess for everyone. Yes, more of her. So long, single. A princess for everyone. If we try and free her... Why is this the same... This is all the same option. More. I want more of her. That's a lot of options. Yeah, that's highlighting a whole lot at once. I'm trying to get you out of here. This is all the same thing. Fifth princess shows up. Okay, let's see if I can get more of her. Let's say there's... I'm gonna say there's more of you now. Women love it when you say facts. First time I've seen a VN option need a scroll bar. There's so many options. Fifth princess shows up. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. Hell yeah.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
The acting's really good. Yes, we got one. We got a new one.
I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again.
We have 3 of them. Yes, women love it when you clone them. Women love it when you clone them. Pro dating tip. Women love it when you clone them.
I don't like where this is going.
The closest star system to our star system to our solar system. I can't speak. The closest star system to our solar system is the Alpha Centauri star system, 4 light years away. Am I getting women? Women love statements. You're getting, and women love astrology, even though, and that is astronomy. So you're really close. So you're really close. 5th princess, we gotta get them. Let's get 5 princesses.
Now before things get more complicated.
No, we need more. We need more.
How would we even do
more
that?
women.
Where would we start? You would always start by stabbing her.
Should I stab her? I see 4. You see 4 princes. Now I get to preen myself a little bit. Haha. Only speak in exclamations around women's statements are weak and questions. Don't be ridiculous. You can only don't expect women to answer you. You can only say you can only say statements. That, yeah, we gotta, at some point we will stab her with our implement. I'm gonna fracture her as much as I can. And that 4th princess? Me, exactly. Exactly. Or do you mean you, Mango? Maybe Mango's the 4th princess. We can all be princesses.
I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you.
Can you
toss it out the
imagine?
window.
Can you imagine? Never pro-socialization tip. Don't ask people questions. It gives them the ick. People hate it when you ask them questions about themselves. People, the way you win over people is to just monologue at them. They love that shit. That's why streaming works. Even me, even you're a princess, Crossing. You are a pretty princess. If you want to break up with a woman, you have to just tell them a paradox and you can leave while they have a crisis of faith. Women are easily distracted by paradoxes. This is true.
I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies.
I want to make so many of
It
her.
certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling.
Infinite
You're
princess.
obviously just making things worse.
I want to ask her, like, for all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. Do you know why?
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was.
I also wish I knew what it was.
But you know,
Yes,
right?
fourth princess.
You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
She wants me to kill her.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
To make more
Can't
princess.
even follow what's going on anymore.
I want lots
Get
of
outta here.
princess.
This whole place is making me itch.
Itch. Okay. One more question and then we can kill her, I guess.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart
Princessy.
too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone.
Aww.
And I'm not alone either.
Yes, we're not exactly. We're rizzing. Riz. Because we're not alone. We're saving her. We're together. She likes us, guys. She likes us. I think we're winning this woman over. Yakuza 8, Infinite Princess. Exactly.
Oh, I thought they would send something better to deal
Oh,
with
she's
me.
being mean to me, guys. I can't handle it.
I will devour you.
I think she wants us. I think she wants us, bros. I think she wants. She says she wants to. Guys, she says she wants to eat me. She says she wants to devour me. Isn't that kind of? I think we're in. I think she wants us. You're never alone when there's 4 others of you in your head. Exactly. Devour me, kinda. Maybe she just exactly Yandere. She wants to, guys. She wants to devour me. I think I'm in.
I don't remember what it was like before.
I think
was in
we're
this
so
place.
back. We're so
Why do
back.
I know what happened to you. You're not really cut out for this, are you?
Oh.
Why are you even
Uh.
here? We're probably stuck down here forever.
With
aren't
me.
we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Okay. Final choice. Okay, so final choice is like strange. I'm getting you out of here, try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything, which is leave her and then slay the princess. These are very different. There'll be a princess that just causes your brain to fully turn off. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to princesses. Is this all? I'm gonna try and, I guess I'll click on try and free her just in case that does something different, but it does, we'll see if this all just does the same thing.
Wait, that's not right.
Oh, so that's intentional.
Go on. You take a step forward.
Another.
Your foot lands.
Look, it's our
Your
hand.
hands-
It's our implement, it's our implement.
You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Our implement, we're wielding
You
it.
can feel yourself rupture.
Me?
The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening
My implement is
kaleidoscope as your very
multiplying.
self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Damn, you have 2 implements like a lizard. Low-key freaky, do lizards do... I feel like I'm learning a horrifying fact about lizards in this moment.
All at once you charge
Oh my god,
forward,
look at them.
to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave
Yes.
her to languish alone.
Yes!
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Implement. Lizards do be freaky like that? That's pretty freaky.
But this...
Why do they have that?
We can't...
Some reptiles have that? Why? For what?
Do you not
Whoa!
have anything
Whoa,
witty
look
to
at
say?
her! For fun!
Could use a
Oh,
good bit of wit right now.
wow! Look at the princess! I'd still hit. I mean, would. She's... Look. She's perfect now. Exactly. She's gorgeous. She's merging into one.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
That's interesting. If everything is happening and nothing is happening, it's the same. That's interesting.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all...
The princess was pretty, so I blush.
falls apart?
Wow, look at her. So you've done everything all at once. It means you don't have to do the rest of the game. Did you somehow stumble on the everything ending? I may have just gotten the ultimate, the everything ending. The ending where everything happens. Wait, oh, did we get rid of the narrator? Is he gone?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
The narrator's gone. Is that your my implement? My implement is in there. I did it. Guys, I did it. I got my implement in there. But isn't that good?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead and others, they just don't fit.
What a hero. Congrats. Thank you. Or is it just under her arm? It's here. It's in this one's chest. It's in this one's chest. We got it. We got the implement in. We did it. We did it. Chad behavior. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're Chads now. We've been ascended from inceldom. We are now Chads. We've put our implement in a woman. That's amazing.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong.
God damn.
It's all so uncomfortable.
But she doesn't like it. But I don't think she likes it. First time implement user brags too much afterwards. You gotta let me revel a little bit, bro. You have to let me revel. Look, implement is in the older one. Didn't know you went for fine wine like that. I'm base. I just got base taste like that. I just got taste, bro. I'm a connoisseur. I appreciate like an aged cheese. That's a gross thing. I shouldn't have said that. You stick your implement in her once and she won't stop yapping. God, woman. But we gotta hear her out. Damn, look at those badonkas. All 5 or 6 of them. Garrett, Chillo, I got her. This is my first princess. Garrett, this is my first princess. How long did you last? I think it's still in there. I'm still lasting. HG. That's perfect. This is my first one.
Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix
I can fix you. I can fix you. I can fix you. That's what I've been saying. I can fix her. She's asking us to fix her. That's what you want. Okay. You want a woman that wants you to fix her, because that way she's dependent on you, dude. You know what? 1 hour minimum. You know I'm lasting. Women want to be changed. Women want you to change them. Women want you to make little comments about their opinions. She looks like fine Kasumazu cheese. She is looking kind of cheesy. Keep that spirit up, champ. Thank you. I will.
We should help her. I think we did this.
That's true. But you could always have more heads. That's true. It's never bad to have more heads.
Surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Actions never have consequences. Learn this.
Late for regret, isn't it?
Also, your model is adorable with the blush. Thank you. I'm flustered because we got our implement in the princess. I've inserted my implement into the princess. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that great?
Please.
I'll fix you. I'll fix you, baby girl. I'll fix you. Don't worry about it. Enjoying some good lately? It's unlikely. Well, I don't know. Their heads seem to be combined. So maybe they do have a collective headache. She keeps trying to high five. Yeah, come on. High five. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Can you imagine if the developer of this game watches this and we're just talking about our implements? I feel like this is anticipated. I feel like this is the game reaction experience. The phrases I've heard. Dude. The phrases I've said. Don't worry, mamacitas. I can change you. I got you, baby girl. I got you, baby girl. You think they got a conjoined? Do you think they got a conjoined? That's a good question. That's a good question. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Say nothing. Okay. Hear me out. Dude, it's shaped like a hexagon. Her implement. Okay, hear me out. So here's the thing, right? It's going to be okay. We'll definitely... Okay. So I understand the being reassuring strategy, but I want to propose an alternative for consideration. What if we made her insecure? What if we made her feel like insecure about herself, and then she like has to be dependent on us? I'll do my best, do you think? But I don't think you need to be fixed is my choice. Do you think? What if we made her like insecure? What if I'm like, or we could be, she'll kill you. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. That's actually a good point. I think when your girl is unstable, you should probably just be like, it's gonna be alright. I'll do my best. One of these. I don't want her to kill us. And you wonder why I thought you'd be the toxic girlfriend in a Yuri game. Someone make a Yuri game. Someone make a Yuri game. And make me the antagonist. Bro, you have to get in first before you do that shit. That's real. That's real, actually. We need to... That's actually true. You need to love bomb before you can make her insecure. The grippiest at the psychiatric. I got kind of grippy socks on. I got, like... My socks look like shoes. And they got little grippy things because they're like shoe socks. I don't know how to explain it. Just say nothing. Ooh, that makes her also insecure. There was a Reddit post for the guy who had 2 huge holes through his cheek. Someone said they could handle 3 implements at the same time, but wouldn't they all touch in the middle? Ugh. There's so many levels to that, which is kind of gross. On it, boss. Don't lie. Shoe socks. Never heard of that. Need image of the brand. I have no idea. She knows you for 30 minutes max. You're not in. That's true. Let me see. What is the brand of my... Let me see if I can Google them. If I can Google the things I'm wearing. They're like Christmas themed. Be reassuring. That's real. That's true. Christmas shoe socks. I think I found them. I found them, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I think I found them. Well, I found not the exact ones that I have, but I found, like... If you Google Christmas shoe socks, you'll find them. Bye-bye, thank you for lurking, Gerich. Why do you need to be reassuring? What are you gripping? The floor. The floor. Why do you need grippy socks? Because they shoes. Be the only one she can rely on so she gets the pen. Exactly. We doing the yandere strategy. Okay. So I'm gonna say it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I don't know if that... I don't know if that... I don't know if that's, I know. I don't know that that was what we wanted. Does Yandere X Yandere work? Hell yeah, Yandere X Yandere works. God damn. The ones with the rubber, yeah, rubber grippies. Damn, we fumbled the bag. Mirror zoned. Mirror type. Put your implement in and she immediately left. Oh no. She left with my implement! He left with my implement! He left with my... He took my implement! Bro never heard of... She took my implement! No, we'll see her again, that's true. She better give me back my damn implement. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Are we gonna look for her? She's just borrowing it. Bitch better have my implement, yeah.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay, what's she doing? I don't know what she's... what do you mean borrowing? Borrowing it for what? What does she want with my implement? Why can't she want me? Why does women just want me for my implement? I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. Soothe the voices. Okay. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
They don't want me to. Women only want one thing and it's disgusting. My implement. Don't call my implement disgusting. Don't call my implement disgusting. Welcome to life, damn. Yes, I love to be let fail. The game said there's no failure. The game said embrace every ending. There's 3 of them, 4 is a crowd. That's true. But my implement.
No. Don't do that.
The voices are tweaking. Oh, my BJ dog, your implement is epic sauce. Thank you. Say that to me more often. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd look for her.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I want to look in the mirror. I bet we so hard. I bet we're so hard.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
I bet we so hard. She wanted our implements so bad she took it with her. Let me embrace failure. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, that's interesting. Does the world end when the... that's interesting. I'd start mewing immediately whenever a mirror is in a void. You gotta mew. Mewing is when you, like, press your tongue against the roof of your mouth, right? Because it's meant to, like, improve your jawline. Is there a point in implementless life? So are we like a Ken doll now? I guess we'll find out when we look in the mirror. Do we call me J-Dog because I bark? I bark. I'll bark for free.
What the hell are we supposed to do?
Okay, mirror time. Are you ready? Are we an aerodynamic Ken doll? Suspiciously good barks. I bark in my life for free. You get barks for free. Okay. Are you ready for peak? Are you ready to see peak? We're gonna look so hot, guys. We're gonna look so hot because, and we know this because she wanted our implements so bad.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
She wants our implements so bad. Hang on, I'm thinking really hard. She princess on our implement till we mirror. Thank you for my ep. We slay on the princess till the world ends. She slay on my princess till the Good J-Dog, thank you. -2. Are you sure? -2 what, bro? -2 what, bro? I can mimic cat noises perfectly. Meow. 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 I can meow like a cat. Meow, purr. I can't roll my R's, so I can't purr. She slay on my implement till I princess. Yes! Yes! She slay on my implement till I princess. Exactly. Exactly. You're so right. You were so right. She slay. Yes, I agree. -2 is the Twitch equivalent of getting a tomato thrown at you. Oh. Please throw tomatoes at me. Do you ever... I've expressed this in... When she princess on my mirror till I hero. True and real. Anyway, mirror time, yeah.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Mirror time. You approach the mirror. This is interesting, because it's not voice, so I assume this is meant to be the player. Gaze into your reflection. Did the narrator just say it feels stiffer now? Or the hero just said it feels different now? So are we... The narrator's gone, who's gonna voice it? Me. I'm gonna voice it. Why is Ryan Gosling in the mirror? Exactly. Look at my lizard hand. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Ew! It's you. Why do we look like that? Why we... Release your face, bro. Release your face, I wanna see. Don't see you. Literally me. Hot. No, it is kinda hot. We kinda freaky looking. We look kinda, aha. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Where we? That's what I do every day in the... The, like, how do I explain? The, like, Chunibyo, like, grab your face, put out your hand, like, doing magic pose. Say... Say you then in a pose. That made me laugh really hard. Sorry, that made me laugh right. Hang Hang on, I have to gather myself. That's just such a funny image. It's just such a funny mental image. Imagine. Hang on. The ew to mew is crazy work, exactly. Say, especially like such, imagine like you look at it's like, it's like you don't like how you look, but you made a pose of self-loathing. Straight minutes laughing at my mom's shame. I don't think it's such a funny mental image. The hit of I'm not laughing at his expense. Poses exactly, poses sexually disgusting. Okay, I'm getting over it. I'm moving on. I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. I can picture this a little too well. Well, Bennett funny the way she's getting over it. Exactly. True and real. Gotta lock in and pose. Exactly. Okay, everyone drink some water. Wow. It's like JoJo posing. It's like the image I have is it's like even if you are not happy with how you look, you gotta own it anyway. You gotta own it. And that means striking a pose. But here's the thing, to be for real, after laughing so hard for so long, how many times do you go in public and do you actually think someone's ugly? Because I never think other people are ugly when I'm in public. Like, people just look like people. So, like, don't worry about it. Also, as the Funky Mango says, a Monster Man is a high-value specimen. Women love beast. Women love monster fucking. Women are so into monster fucking. They you with him hit a pose. Moving on. Yes, she's Super Saiyan. She's Super Saiyan now. Twerks in a mirror at you. I've never twerked in my life. I refuse. I refuse to ever twerk. I'm never gonna twerk ever. Monster fucking is intrinsically tied to feminine sexuality. Source women. I'm right. I agree. Women love monster fucking. Never say never. I've never twerked and I don't plan on it. I believe you. Thank you. I believe. Thank you. Okay. What's going on with our princess? Because you guys told me I can't call her a bitch, so I'm not gonna call her a bitch, but our princess. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
At first I wondered how you would slip the first princess, but now I completely understand. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for being woke. You're welcome. So you think that's aura or the stench of a woman who's gonna slam her implement into a monster man? Oh, the implement's still in there. You're right. You're right. My brain's confused because it isn't where the chests are. It is. This is where her titties are. Okay, chat. Real talk. Wood? Question mark? Wood? For me, wood. Look at all those hands. Damn, it's been a while. It's been in there a while and your first time too. Exactly. For real. Still would. Is this what happens when you stick your... This is what happens when you stick an implement in a woman. She... she, like, kind of explodes, I guess. Same brain, same brain. Okay, we're locking in, we're locking in. Ooh, what are you? That's a good question.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
The voice acting is so good. Wow. Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Is she at like a hive mind? What do you think I am? I'm just a man who wants to use his implement, haha.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Guys, I think we're in. I think she likes us. Man. Ooh, I'm feeling like artistically moved. The amount of hands that had to be drawn is giving me drawing envy, like giving me these skill speeds, and they're all from different angles. This is straight up, this character design is the artist flexing. Dude, she's so into me. She's so into me, bros. Ari Beauty, I don't understand why some people obsess so much over looks. I think most people are beautiful, or would be if I got to know them, and they're good people. Exactly. I think that's true. I think, like, it's just like, no one... I just think that, like, TV and, like, movies and stuff have warped our perception of what... And, like, social, like, highly curated social media. Sorry, I'm still recovering from laughing. I just think they've, like, warped our perception of what people look like. Like, people don't look like movie stars, and people don't look like social media influencers. And people look good. Like, I don't know. I just always, like, when I'm insecure, I think, like, how many times do I go outside and think that someone is ugly? Like, not often. It's very rare that I see someone and I think, wow, what an ugly person. And when I do think that, it's usually because I don't like their personality. And when you get to know someone and like them and grow feelings, the unique things about their looks make them beautiful. Also because beauty is so subjective. Because, like, sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I wish I looked different. But I'm just not my own type. I just don't look like the kind of person I'm attracted to. And that's like, I don't know, that's something. Real people look like this, exactly. Real people don't look like social media influencers. Real people look like this. Oh, does that make it even worse? Like, damn, everyone else looks good. I don't know. I don't. Maybe. And then I'm just a little gremlin. I'm an unkempt goblin. Sometimes I look in the mirror and say you and strike a steezy pose. As you should. I'm gonna start looking in the mirror and saying you and striking a pose. But you look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Sometimes beauty's in the personality. Like this woman. I mean, she's hot as fuck because she's got a ton of hands, but beyond that, she says beautiful words to us. Oh god, there's so many. How many questions can I ask all of these? Like, I've seen people who I don't think I would consider them, like, conventionally attractive, but like, their personalities are really good. You have a cute personality, so that means you're cute. Thank you, same to you. You don't need to be saying ew when you look in the mirror, because you've got a cute personality. Besides, I think it's difficult for us. Exactly. The other difficult thing, it's difficult for us to judge our own appearance unbiased, so I bet you're vastly underestimating. I think the difficult thing as well is that we only see ourselves from, like, very specific, like, curated angles. So, like, we don't actually know how we look in real life, because you see other people from all angles as they're moving, but we don't see ourselves like that. like if you're looking in a mirror or if you're in a photo, like, that's not how you look all the time. That's just how you look, like, in that moment. So, You came from YouTube? Thank you for coming from YouTube. That's very sweet of you. First time using Twitch, you're doing a fantastic job. You're doing a really good job. Thank you for stopping by. She's hot. I know, she's really hot. I'm sure with your hours of implement talk, you got that difference many don't have. It really shows in my complexion. It really shows in my implement talk shows in my complexion. You ever catch your reflection out the corner of your eye when you're not radiant? It's a jump scare. Exactly. Exactly. That's true. Tuba, I hope your appointment went well. We have not completed a single princess. We're still on the first princess. We've spent hours talking about our implement, this dagger. But I'm really enjoying it. I think this part is going to be very beautiful. The whole thing's been... Also, the art is really gorgeous and it's really creative. I'm really enjoying it. I can see myself from all kinds of angles by striking poses and saying ew. You have a plus that you're short too, since you look slightly better from forward top. Guys, I made a friend and she's fucking 6'3" and I'm like 5'1". The angle that we have on each other is crazy. I can't imagine that. Let's like, she's 6'3", he's so tall, and I'm so short. It's like I need that number, hook me up. She's really cool, but I'm not gonna hook you up. She's so tall. She's also very married. So there's that. But I just thought at the end, I was like, wow, what a... I think surely she's just only seeing my hair, and I'm only seeing like her belly. Like, the angle we have on each other is wild. A woman that's tall could use too. So I think for people who are not 6'3", I probably do. Guys, I think about this a lot. The view that I have on the world is really not is from such a low down perspective. Everyone needs to try and crouch a little bit to try and empathize with me and crouch a little bit. Tall women are the best. The tower. So I love tall women. Tall women are great. I love tall women, but God blackpilled me by making me 6'2". You gotta find a 6'3" baddie, my guy. Gotta find a 6'3" baddie. Tall and short women are both cute. Exactly. Just get someone to carry you on their shoulders. When I was in undergrad, I was doing a group project with this really tall girl, and every time, and she wanted to be shorter, and so every time we had a conversation, I would stand on a chair, and that was how we handled it. And she really enjoyed that. I'll walk on my knees, thank you. I'm short, so everyone's tall. Put 3 of me in a trench coat, and then we're good. I need to lie down. I'm like 5 foot, 5'1". I'm not that small. I'm sorry, I can't see. I'm sorry you can't see the dust on top of the fridge. I know, but it's like, it's so annoying having to look up at people. I realized recently I'm always looking up at people. Everyone looks down on me physically. Everyone looks down on me physically. Isn't that sad? Isn't that kind of sad? Everyone looks physically down on me. One day I will trust and I'll use what I learned in stream. Thank you. Thank you. Would still be taller. That's an advantage. Tall people shrimp more. That's true. That's true. That's true. I got pretty okay. I think my posture's kind of okay. I mean, I shrimp on the computer, but like I stand tall because I'm short. So POV, you meet Jess IRL. Yeah, and that's the angle you'll have on me. Everyone looks down on me. It's sad. It's a shame. Ever get a picture taken from the POV someone a lot shorter than you? No, but am I shrimping now? A little bit. Let me fix that. Everyone unshrimp. De-shrimp yourselves. Also, if you go to Asia, you won't bang your head on ceilings. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. That would be great. Well, my 6'3" friend and I have discussed visiting Japan, so I guess she'll have a problem. Are you guys shrimping now? De-shrimp. Man, my neck is shrimped. De-shrimp. You know, de-shrimp forever. I'm always looked down on biologically. It's bad. My very, I'm like, I'm not a shrimp, I'm a mango. That's real. Isn't it crazy that my own height makes me, like, looked down on? So I'm Gucci? Hell yeah. I'm around 6'1" or 6'2", and there's like 1 to 2 inches of clearance between my hair and the ceiling sprinklers. Oh, that's cool that you've been to Japan. I've never been to Japan. I really want to go to Japan one day. I want to do weeb shit in Japan. My posture's straighter than your implement. My implement's looking pretty straight in there. My implement's looking pretty straight, hey? Okay, let's discover the princess. Let's explore the princess. Now that we've gotten our implement within her. What is the gift of a fragile vessel? Have you asked for it back yet? I'm letting her been looking at this hands woman for the past 30 minutes, that's true. We're gonna be looking at her for 30 minutes more. Wait, one of the options says slay the prince. Peak title drop, true. Wait, does it? Does it? Oh yeah, it does. Hell yeah. I'm gonna one of these options surely will give us our implement back. The amount of shrimp you develop when talking to a short woman is crazy. I can believe that.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey.
Oh.
But they will make for a rich and vibrant
She's
one.
apologetic that I met the fragmented one.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Oh. That didn't answer anything for me. I didn't understand that at all. Am I dumb? Chat, am I dumb? Have you guys seen that like ogre meme? Ogre doesn't understand symbolism. The trick is to never get closer than a meter to any woman, exactly. That way you're never looking down or up at them. Wait, she's grabbing her own wrist too. That's self-cessed. I bet people have drawn art of the princesses having fun with each other. Speaking of feeling around with our implement and seeing her reaction, it reminds me of that thumbnail. Yeah, 11 years of lies. The female anatomy. Ogre doesn't understand the complexities of this media. Ogre don't understand exactly. Ogre can only comprehend surface level themes such as narrative structure and autonomy. Narrative can't comprehend deeper themes. I think we're too far into the implement jokes. Damn. Is this the end of our world?
If we are talking.
That's a good point. She right. That's a good question. Okay, that was a strong answer. Is this the end of the world? How? Sure. Say it, Queen. Tell us, Queen. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you trapped here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Interesting. Maybe that. Maybe. What do you think she does with all those extra fingers? That's a lot of, like, hand washing that she has to do. COVID must have really sucked for her. Never mind, game. Did you send the message prematurely? Oh God, I feel that, so I relate to that so hard. I'm always doing that. I'm always fucking fat fingering the keyboard. Haha, me too, mamacitas. I also have a yearning. Hell yeah. She can put some in her ears, her fingers, her hands. I always hit enter instead of, it's so annoying. I hate doing that. I hate doing that. Are you the princess? Are you the princess? The price of having massive hands is mistyping letters like a psycho. I empathize. I try to type too fast and then I hit the wrong keys. Imagine all the, how many hands she have? One, should I try and count? One of you try and count. We've been here a while, count her hands. Like I'll start a sentence and And Kukush, you got a typo. Sometimes I hit a hash and enter simultaneously. It's so funny how many typos you guys are making because you're trying to make these points fast. There's like, I don't know, 4. There's at least 4. Okay, there are at least 4 hands. She's got at least 4 hands. Does she know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
That's romantic. They said this is a love story. That's romantic.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
I want to say 48 to 50. I could swing that. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that
Tell her
they
you're a
are.
feminist. I'll tell her. Hello, scary eldritch lady. Did you know that I am a feminist? I respect women and would never call you a bitch. Does that make you want me? If it doesn't, I can change. How many feet does she have? This is the good question. That's a good question. Are you a dude saying you're a feminist? L. Kukushi, that's not very hashtag woke of you. And that you're 6'4", and I'm 6'4", and I'm 6'4". Hey lady, let me know. If you're on your period, let me know and I'll take care of it. Yeah, what's that meme where it's like, just learned, oh my god, just learned that women... What was that? Performative feminist when someone calls them out. The L was a typo, but not very hashtag woke, hashtag social justice of you guys. Is this the princess? Just learned about periods. Oh, yeah, it's that one. Wait, I want to look it up because I can't remember what it goes. What's this? Oh, just found out about periods. Why did God do this to our women? True and real, that's a good question. Never forget that you're 6'4". Never forget, never forget. Just found out about periods today and punched a hole in my wall from anger. Exactly. Why would this happen to women? I'm sorry. It's like Roderick from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm sorry, women. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So this is a sort of distinct entity from the princess, I guess. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I think it matters. She has merged with the princess already using our implement. Whoa, our implement... Our implement is powerful enough to change a woman. We did fix her with our implement. That's crazy. I knew we had this power. So she's parasocial with the princess. True. We don't respect that. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me.
That's true, we are not. I'm not you. But you have my implement in you.
Hope as I witness you.
Witness me. Training to fight God for giving girls period cramps 6'4", by the way. True and real. True and real. Let her out of there.
Sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed.
Damn.
This is not a place that can
Tough.
hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. So, okay. So she's a concept. I'm interpreting this as saying, princess, this thing in front of us is a concept, and so each individual princess is like a fragment of the concept, which means they can't exist in whatever like liminal space we're in right now.
It doesn't hurt.
Concept of Huz. What is Huz? So what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
That's probably true.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget.
Yeah?
If only you believe her to be able to.
I believe.
Bring me more perspectives.
Oh.
So that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know freedom.
Oh, so the game objective is to like find every princess and bring them to this entity, and then that should reveal the truth? Question mark? I guess that's the gameplay goal. Oh damn, we've just got a bunch more options. So she's the concept of the perfect woman, because damn, she's kind of woman, exclamation mark. Ooh, nice. Stop talking and take those clothes off. Imagine you go up to the eldritch entity. I don't give a fuck about what you have to say. Strip. Sounds like a plan. Let's freaking do it. Let's freaking go. Aren't you scared that I'll find women are not objects for you to collect? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, woman. But she wants me to collect them. But they're not women, they're concepts. They're fragments. They're not even concepts, they're fragments of concepts. Which means I can put my implement in them shamelessly.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Damn. Women are a concept. Exactly. Women are fragments of concepts. How? Women are my favorite guy, exactly. Women are like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Good job. Good job, both of you, on similar joke. Women are my favorite guy is from that... That's from that Eurobeat thing, right? From that song. Women are alright. Have you heard of Muddin? What's Muddin? What is Muddin? Yes, women are my favorite guy. Women were invented by big government to keep you from the homies. Real. True and real. You must never... Women are temptresses. That's what this game is telling us. Women are fictional entities that exist to keep you from the homies. And you cannot trust them. It may be tempting to stick your implement in a woman, but she's gonna suck you into the nightmare dimension and speak to you in riddles. And I don't know that we want that. Muddin is driving around in the mud. I believe you. I'm going to integrate that into my belief system. Thank you. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
You got me and she's gonna suck you. All I heard is, but she's gonna suck you. Hey, she's gonna suck you. I guess she is. Some of the stuff you're saying could turn a misogynist into a white knight for all women from shock. That's my... It's psycho... I'm playing mind games here, brother. I'm playing 6D chess with you guys. You gotta... Maybe I've been talking about my implement too much. Chat room is on one now. You gotta get on the implement. You gotta get implement pilled. You gotta start implement maxing. You gotta start implement maxing. She can do a lot with me. She can suck you into her nightmare dimension. Into the torment nexus. I do not want to get on the implement. You gotta start implement maxing. Get on your implement. Everyone out here, you need to discover an implement. Implement maxing, is that what jelking is? I think that must be what... I can't believe you've taught me... I can't believe you've taught me jelking. I can't believe the education that I've received today is about jelking. Hello, Salary. Welcome, welcome. Sounds spicy. I'm in. Hell yeah. When you reach 400k followers, I hope the stream is used in a Google Docie about what? What am I being cancelled for? I'm so... There's nothing... Guys, I'm woke. I'm woke as hell, man. How many more pieces of you do I have to find? That's a good question.
More than you have found.
Implement abuse.
Less than there are to find.
I found one, bro.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
More than I found, yeah. I've only found one. I've only found one princess. It's been 2 hours and I've found one. Jessica releases a video of her playing a ukulele titled "I'm Sorry, Woman." True. True. That's the goal. That's me one day. I already have a few pages in my docu. Don't you forget about that. On me? Wait, are there already Google Docs about me? Can I read them so I can prepare my rebuttal? You can't drop that shit on me like unwarned. I require... It's illegal. You can't drop a Google Docu without giving me like 5 days notice. That's what your implement gonna look like after joking. The rose emoji. True and real. I liked that one too. Can I cross-examine? Yeah, exactly. Can I cross-examine your Google Docu before you drop it? Thanks. I need to drink water. I've laughed too hard today. That's getting released at 4 AM your time on a random Tuesday. There's no heads up and wars. When were we at war, Luca? I thought we were in this together. I thought we were comrades. More to collect. Yeah, we collecting women. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
That's not what you want to hear from a woman. You do not want to hear that a woman is feeling unfinished, dry, and hollow. That's bad feedback once you've stuck your implement in a woman. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done.
All three of that alone real.
Is merely to reshape, to remold.
Cool. All three are bad, but at the same time is devastating. When you stick your implement in a woman and she says she's feeling hollow. Oof, oof sound effect. I should get a soundboard so I can play the oof sound effect. I can finish her, alright. With that many hands, I think she's finishing you. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you? Could not be me, hmm?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay. What if I say I'm not going back and then we wait? What happens? We just hang out?
Need time,
We just chillin'? I'm just chilling with Madame Hands over here. I'm feeling unfinished, dry. I'm trying to load my dishwasher. Unfinished, dry, hollow. Isn't that... Enjoy your dishwasher. I love... Guys, I need to clean my dishwasher filter so bad, but I don't know how. It's a big problem, but I'm gonna figure this out at some point, but that point is not right now. Anyway, this is romantic. We hanging out with our queen. Unfinished, dry, hollow, out of my lane, unmoisturized, bothered, crops unwatered, crops dying. Wait forever, can we? Mine, you rotate the thing at the bottom and take it out and wash with dish soap. Thank you, I'll try that for mine.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
But I want to wait with my eldritch waifu.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
She's talking in riddles.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you.
Will
I
I?
will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh, this is romantic. She's saying she'll wait for us. Puts a picture of her and me into a blender. That's also romantic. Become one. Dude, I have such a crush on her. You whipped, bro. That's normal. The game just closed itself. The game just closed itself. Bro, I think we've been rejected. I think we've been rejected. The game just... Go back. I'm opening it again. I'm opening it again. Game got tired of you. Game doesn't want to hear about jelking anymore. I want her in a romantic cuddle for eternity. That's so cute. Oh, hello. Hang on, wait. Capture. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fuck my life, I find a girl and just crashes. It's not my fault, it's not my fault. Damn. I thought you were gone. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side. That's creepy, girl. The game crashed. Okay. Okay. The game got tired of jelking. That sucks. Wait, I need to refill my water bottle. Give me a I need hang on. Don't forget. I'll try. I'll do my best. I'll do my very best. Wait, I have to do that thing. Wait. 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 What thing? I need to do this, the text. Be right back. Behave. You can't type yourselves. Okay. No jelking on the— no jelking. No jelking. That doesn't sound good for you. That doesn't sound healthy. That doesn't sound healthy. That's a worse color. That doesn't sound healthy at all. This color's also terrible. Smoke break. No! Wait, fuck, I'm trying to fix the color. All the colors are bad. That one's alright. I'll put it here. Yay. Lighting a cigar. Yeah, lighting a cigar right now. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, behave. Be good. No joking. Hang on. Goodbye. I have returned. I have. Beckoned. I'm back. Did you behave? Did you behave? Were you very good? It seems like you were pretty good. It seems like you were pretty good. How do I unpin? How do I unpin this message? How do I unpin this message? How do I unpin the message? I wonder if the mods side here is the same as it is on YouTube. Mods. Well, I don't have any YouTube moderation. It's my bad. How do I unpin the message? Oh, I can. Oh, okay, I figured it out. I'm good. I know. Nah, keep it there. It's gone. Sorry. I can repin it. But, wow. Yes, I had my cigar break. It was great. It was awesome. I now am going to cough loudly. Don't smoke, bros. Not good for you. Did you jelk in my absence? Did you go jelking? How was the smoke? Mid. Hurt my lungs. Hurt my chest. Yeah, how was the jelking? Did you win? Are you long now? Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Lungs hurt. That's what happens. Do not ask that, okay? Are we what now? Nothing. I didn't say anything. Forget I said anything.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Awesome. You long. I got a Steam achievement. Bring the stranger to her. I brought the stranger to her. We died. I love that.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Wow.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wow. At least you die with your implement in her until the very end. That's how I want to go out in real life. That's peak. That's so romantic. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that like ideal? Isn't that what you want? Cute, same. That's what you want in real life.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
But she's our wife. Our wife. But she's part of our wife. Second princess. Yes, second princess. Oh, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Okay. Okay. I don't see. Oh, okay. Go back to her, Jess. I missed her. I'm gonna go as quickly as I can. Sweet. I've always oh wait, these are both really good. Either okay, thanks for telling me what to do, or sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolution. Let's go, Viva. Let's offer Monarch. Hell yeah. Let's get her.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yes.
A warning before you go any further.
I'm being warned. Oh, the wall is gone.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
But she's our
Don't
wife.
believe a word she says.
Our wife.
We're not going to go through with this,
She's
right?
beautiful.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
But the game is called Slay the Princess. Typical women lie, cheat, deceive.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, what? If we were slaying women every time they lied, cheated, or deceived, I'm just saying we'd have a lot less women. Proceed to the cabin. I'm joking. I love women. Women. I'm a feminist. I'm feminist. I'm 6'4". I don't mean it. Google Doc writes itself.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Our knife.
Perched on that table
Our implement is still
pristine
there.
blade.
If it were me, I'd just say, babe, this isn't you, and then when, oh my god, real. That's so true and real. And then she'd agree. Wait. Also, hello Xenomorphica, you know what I'm here for? Cupboard-ons you. Cupboard-ons you, tilts your chin up so that you're looking into my eye. Would you like to behold my implement? Would you like to see my implement, Xenomorphica? We're about to acquire it. Fun fact, you can't pick the same options. That's interesting. That's really nice to, like, stop you from I'm repeating. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I have a question. Is a woman still worth dating if she isn't enthusiastic about my interest in jelking? The answer is no. If she's not interested in your jelking, if she does not share your passion for jelking, then you're better off without her. You need people who are passionate about your implement in the same way that you are passionate about your implement. Thank you. Implement. Exactly. Implement time.
The blade is your implement.
Exactly.
You'll need it if you
I've
want to
been
do
saying
this
that.
right.
What's even the point in the relationship then? Exactly. If she's not as interested in your implement, in like improving on your implement as you are, then what is she there for? Your implement is your blade. Yes. Women are distractions. Focus on the grind set. Exactly. And jelking is the grind set. Take the blade.
You take the blade
We
from
got
the
it.
table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and
Blade.
save the world without it.
You take your blade into the basement. Are we gonna have a much... Is this gonna be faster than...
The door to
Oh
the
my god,
basement
everything's
creaks
normal
open,
in here.
revealing a staircase
I'm shocked.
faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room
This is a
below.
normal staircase.
This is an
We didn't
oppressive
have this
place.
last time.
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
You really fucked up the cabin on that first go round, right? Damn, this cabin's so normal. I put on my robe and wizard hat. I did not study the blade. Oh, damn. Well, I guess your wizard hat can count as an implement. It's pretty long. It's long and pointy in an implementish way. I'll just keep making jokes about jelking without knowing what it is. What could go wrong? Innocence is bliss. Innocence is bliss. Don't Google it. You'll get pictures and the pictures aren't... Well, I don't know. Maybe ignorance... They say ignorance is bliss, but knowledge is power. Suddenly, without the multi-armed woman, I've become EP. Gonna lie down and watch. I'll still be here. Don't curve your implement. I know, the multi-armed woman was really, like, activating my neurons, and now that she's gone, my neurons are like, I'm in, like, a dopamine, like, deficit. I'm like, I need eldritch woman to live. I cast implement, hell yeah. I'm slightly autistic, so there'll be times I space out and retreat into my head when I'm basically a goldfish when I snap back to normal. I also have memory problems. That's okay, there's a lot of autistic people here, so you're in good company.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
What do you mean by that? I mean, there's a lot of autistic people here. I meant what I said. I'm happy for you that you were able to forget the past 2 hours. I remember... Oh, we spoke about... Well, some of us aren't so lucky. Well, unfortunately for me, the last 2 hours have been captured on video on the internet forever. So, we're all in this together, man. If I'm going down, you're going down with me. Autistic people watching VTubers fork found in kitchen. Real.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
This is what you want. This is I think we're about to get... Do you think she has an implement? My brother is ADHD. That's based. I hope he's living a good life. I wonder when the next spaceship is docking with the International Space Station. That's lewd, Kikuchi. That's lewd. You can't say things like that.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Do you want a woman who is in charge? That's the question. Hi, I think I'm here to kill you. Okay. We should announce our presence. What's ad and why is it in HD? It's advertisements, and they're in HD because they're in high definition video. Come on, you are in the digital age, you should know this. In charge of my implement? You like women to be in charge of your implement? Cool. Hi, or just, I think I'm gonna say, just checking in on you. I want a woman who likes both being in charge and following. In like dance, right? We're talking about dancing. When you like women who follow in dances, yes? Cool. on the bike, on the tandem bicycle. So that's what ADHD is. That's what ADHD is.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
No, we'd never forget about you, queen. Princess, I mean. Do you think it's rude to call a
Walk
princess queen?
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Whoa. Kinky. Followed me into the basement. Exactly. Following you into the basement. That's what you want. I mean, it's inaccurate. That's true. But maybe it's like but it could be a flattering inaccuracy. I need me that tsundere princess. We'll see if she's tsundere. There's a second chain. There's like that meme where it's like, and they were both bottoms. Imagine I walk down here and I just chain myself to the wall. Now what's she gonna do about it?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
She's pretty. I mean, I guess this is from us saying that we want to kill a monarch, so now she has monarch vibes.
Focus on the task at hand.
Okay, focus.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, we can negotiate. What? No way? Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nah. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forwards. Is she really a threat to the world? Sometimes the most conventionally beautiful are the scariest. There's something kind of unsettling about beautiful people. It's like, you're not real. You're not real. There is a version of the princess with more chains. I won't say how to get her, okay? But I'll try. Maybe. I'll give it an attempt. I'll give it a shot. I want to say, okay, but we said we're gonna kill the monarch, so I think we should let's try an aggressive approach. The BDSM princess. Yeah, we come down and she's like, don't release me. I like being tied up. Steal your nerves and walk forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm stressed.
Oh, no talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm stressed. I think she's gonna hurt us.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have,
Oh yeah,
you'll
my
have to get
implement.
close enough to use it.
Grave! Hello, Grave! Hi! Hi, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Slay the Princess raid! Yes, Grave was also playing Slay the Princess! Hello! Grave is so cool! Grave is like the coolest cat in the entire world. Grave has a gorgeous model and is really funny, and everyone should be really nice to her. Thank you so much for the raid. We're also playing Slay the Princess. I wanted to watch you stream today, but I didn't want spoilers. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Be friends already? One day. Grave is, I'll say this, Grave is on the list of people I want to be friends with. Hello, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Grave is amazing. Grave is so cool. And you got a nice ending? Did you? What is a nice ending? I've only gotten one princess. I've only achieved one princess. On the spreadsheet, yeah. Hi, also hello. Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm a dragon VTuber, and we're also playing Slay the Princess. Thank you for following, Cat Datch. How are you today? Okay. Did you cry? Grave, did you cry? Oh yeah, there's the Discord. I'm in Grave's Discord though. Everyone join. Everyone go follow Grave. She's really cool and she's like fun and she's a good artist and everyone should be nice to Grave. Yes. Hello. Yeah, hi. Okay. We've only got you cried on your first playthrough. It's very beautifully written. I've been very moved by the writing and by how well everything is like put together. But we've only gotten one princess. We got the stranger. I have in fact been paying attention to the writing. I have in fact been paying attention to the writing in some level. Grave makes peak Yuri. Sorry, you said peak Yuri, and I nearly choked. And I gasped so hard I nearly choked. I love Yuri. Yuri makes my brain malfunction. When I'm retaining the information. Grave always cries. Grave is cute. Grave is really cute. I'm in love with the princess is... I think my chat is in love with the princess, so you might have competition. I just wanna... Because, you know... Hey Narukami, how are you doing? Having a good day? The princess is cool. I think she's like... Here's... Okay. So the blade... Well, my whole thing is the blade is my implement. In the narrative, they say the blade is my implement. And so I figure our entire goal is to put our implement into the princess. And so that's my strategy here, is I'm trying to put my implement into the princess. But let's see how that goes. Princess will always be wife. Princess will always be #1 wife.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
But my implement, yes, my implement. We've spent a lot of... I think we've spent more time talking about my implement than we've talked about the actual game. That's an interesting strategy. It's been effective so far. She seems to really like my implement.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay, implement time. It's time to put our implement into the princess. We need an implement count. I've said the word implement so many times. Did you try not taking the blade? But I need my implement. But I need my implement. What am I without my implement? I'm just gonna kill her. Hang on, what can we... What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I need my implement, dude. I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Explore. So these... Okay, so what I've gathered is if we go with explore, it doesn't change where we are. Yeah, stop trying to take away my implement. I can't go in there without my implement. That's crazy. Guys, women only... We've discussed this. Women only want you for your implement. You have to have... And you have to be refined... And you have to have a refined implement. Otherwise, women won't want you. Okay? We've discussed this.
Expecting to die. You're going to die.
I'm going to die? True. Noted. And yeah.
Hesitating? Okay. Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
But why kill pretty princess? She wants it. She wants it, bro. She wants us to... Because she wants our implement. You can't deny a beautiful woman when she wants your implement. She's French. No, she wants our implement. Okay. We're gonna give it to her because that's the goal.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand.
Oh shit.
You've already lost.
Oh no. Okay, I was wrong. Guys, okay. She's fighting back. Okay. We have to... I'm about to teach you something extremely important that you need to remember. And it's this very important word. It's called consent. It's cool. Okay, today we're learning about consent. Sometimes women don't want your implements, and things are gonna go really, really bad if you try and if you encourage them to take your implement when they don't want it. So I think you should actually probably not do. And I was, of course, just doing all of this. I was doing all of this to serve as an example. I'm being educational. So I'm showing you what not to do with women, which is to force your implement upon them. Actually, you should always check if women want your implement, and that's called consent. And you should always get consent from women before encouraging them to engage with your implement. So yeah, inexperienced implement user. Yeah, don't know why, but I feel like you'll get the tower. I hope so. You can always improve your ability with your implement. Exactly. And part of improving your ability with your implement is by learning about consent, and is because consent is good. You should also probably not pull out your implement at first. You should probably not lead with your implement tree. You should probably lead with your wonderful and beautiful personality. You should probably lead with maybe, hey girl, how you doing? You probably shouldn't lead with the implement. I'm not trying to dodge the Google Doc allegations. I'm creating an educational teaching moment about consent. Have you thought of picking up teaching? I don't know that I would be teaching about consent, because this is secretly an educational stream. We're learning, and I'm in a space where I'm open to learning. That sounds so hard. Can't we get it afterwards instead? You want to get afterwards? I don't think it works like that, because otherwise whatever is about to happen, because I think this woman's going to kill us. I'm going to be so real with you. I think this woman is about to kill us. And that is not a situation that you want to be in with your implement out, okay? Do not whip your implement out in the middle of a conversation and start chasing women. Exactly. Keep your implement sheathed until the time is right. Exactly. We're learning. We are collectively learning. Wait for consent before you show her your implement. Exactly. I'm adding this to my doc, little sis. I don't know that, but I'm teaching. I need to go, which makes me sad because I want to see you use your implement, but have fun. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Grave. I appreciate your presence. I'll use my implement wisely, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the game too. I'll watch your VOD to see what you thought of it. It's a really cool game, and thank you, and have a lovely evening. Yes. Bye, Oomph. I love the word oomph, it's so cute. The character we play is just forever. I think we're just gonna die forever because of our implement misuse. Okay, so did you hear my neck crack, click, whatever. Have a good evening. If Jess does anything funny, we'll get it with the Google Doc. I'm gonna be fucking cancelled by my own chat. What is this? What is this? No, damn. Stop doing this to your bones. I did hear it. Awesome. Click clack, exactly. Okay. We're learning about consent. Let's see what happens if you misuse your implement.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
And this is what happens when you don't get consent.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you
Deserved.
a few times
Go,
with
go.
pleasure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
It's kinda hot. It's kinda hot. I'm kinda into it. Is this the good ending? Don't hesitate. Oh, yeah, you better not hesitate. Have my doc open as we speak, don't even dare.
As you lie, crushed and
He's
broken
into
on
it.
the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
She's into it, guys. She's into it. She likes it. She likes it. Okay. So she wanted to be in charge. She didn't like us taking charge because she wanted to be in charge. I think this is the good ending, bro. I'm happy. That's not even the worst example. Will she hit us harder? Will she do more? Will she do more? How do I get her to hit me again? Yes, she's stepping on us. She's stepping on us? Wait, we get the thing you like from her stepping on us? That's cool. So we tried to give her the tower, but now we're gonna get the tower.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Oh, bonk of spoiler. No spoilers. Is this because we hesitated? Because we stopped to, like, ask a question?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Oh my god. Damn, why does she sound hot? She's pretty hot. She's I see that blush, I understand it.
She applies
Wow.
more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Speaking to Jess in that tone while crushing my windpipe. Say less.
This is the end, isn't it?
Are we gonna die?
I'm afraid it is.
Oh my god, we're gonna die. I've always wanted to go out this way. You've always wanted a beautiful woman to kill you by stepping on your windpipe. That's kind of based.
Everything goes dark,
That's kind of yandere.
and you die.
That's kind of yandere. It should have been me, not her. Should have been me. Oh, we got the tower! Sick! We did it! Holy bottoms. You know
You're on
what?
a path in the woods,
Okay.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And
It
in
said
the
I
basement
could
of
press
that
tab to fast
is a
forward through text I've
princess.
already
You're
seen.
here to slay her.
I've seen this text.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You know what? I get it. I'm based. I'm objectively correct. I don't think there's a better way. I don't think there's a better way to die. I don't think there's a better way to die. Maybe small differences, maybe. She's gonna kill me again. She's gonna kill me again.
Again?
I can't wait to see my goddess. I'm excited to see your goddess.
You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as
Whoa,
yourself.
the narrator's glazing me. The narrator's glazing me like crazy, bro. The narrator loves me. You don't need to be a bottom to want to experience peak true and real.
If he doesn't
Exactly.
remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Hmm.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Narrator admits exactly. The narrator is the narrator admires my implement. The narrator loves my
Doesn't
implement.
matter what he knows.
What
There's
does that
nothing we can
mean?
do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
My implement. My implement. Wait, but we don't have the implement yet. We need to get it from the. We need to get it from the cavern.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
I don't have my implement yet. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? So what I'm gathering is that the actions you take okay. So there's chapter 1, which you make certain choices, and then that impacts which princess you get in chapter 2. Is how I'm understanding the gameplay. It's okay, we have our tower. Yes, we're gonna get our tower. I can't feel confident without my implement. I know, I feel so naked and insecure without my beautiful, trusty, perfectly sized implement. The character and the narrator doomed Yaoi, but the character and the me are but the princess and the me are doomed Yuri. Your choices matter. Cool. It's cool to have a game where the choices actually matter. Some games say that and they are lying.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
I love moving.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've
No
met
mini
me, or at
implement,
least
no.
a version of me.
This game is all about choices. I love making choices. I'm very decisive.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
The narrator's so ego. He really thinks he's always right here.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a
We got a
single
new
blow.
voice. We've got a new
She broke
voice.
every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
And that's a good thing. I don't know why this is being said by the voice of the broken, but it's a good thing that she did that because it was hot. The narrator reminds me of the Stanley Parable. He's so Stanley Parable coded.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then?
He broke
What
us,
are we
heart
supposed to do
emoji.
to stop her now? It's pointless.
Is this still the first run? No, we've gotten one princess so far. This is our second run. We've seen that Eldritch Many Hands woman. We know the objective is to collect a lot of different princesses so we can like find out the truth. We've gotten one princess.
She's just a princess.
We got the
Slaying her
stranger.
shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
I love chances.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What an interesting thing to say, when my actions did have consequences. This game has so many branches that it might be a wreath. Ooh, what an interesting description, because wreath is a circular.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Fascinating.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Now that's a question. Did time rewind itself? Oh, is this like a multiverse? Okay. So our options are either... This begs the question, is Slay the Princess an isekai? Every time we die, do we get isekai'd to a new world, or are we in like a time loop? I think it is an isekai, because we do get isekai'd at the
If
end.
it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
The world ended. Hmm.
Do you
Interesting.
think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Or are we in a pocket dimension? The many cabins bit does kind of suggest that, yeah. Yeah, because each... It seems like I'll withhold the comments until you get at least one complete run. I think I have one complete run. I think I have a complete run. Because, okay, I think this is just a dream. You think we're gonna wake up at the end, we're gonna get every princess, and that eldritch woman's gonna be like, but you were dreaming the whole time. No, you don't. Bro. Okay.
She ended the entire world. Why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants.
Oh, this
It's
guy's
all
so
set
sad.
at the end.
So one just now was a wet dream. It was. That's true. I think we've done like 30 minutes of gameplay. Bro, I've had this game open for like 3 hours. But we've had our implement with us. We need to go back and
Just
get our
because she's capable of
implement.
ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her.
I can slay
Both of
her.
those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
I think it is probably too early game for me to be having theories. I don't think I know enough to have theories. Slay. Oh my god, girl, slay. Slay, princess.
Just be quick about it.
All she did... all she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that end the world? To quote you from last time, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? I like this question.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Is this a commentary on fairy tales? Is this a commentary on like how we've retold fairy tales throughout the world, throughout the history? If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Me?
You're the only person capable of doing this.
But I'm
Call it
not.
a prophecy, if that
But all I
helps.
have is my
It's
implement.
just the way things are.
The chosen implement. Maybe I'm being punished for misusing my implement. Oh my gosh, I think I'm being punished for misusing my implement.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Bro, you're literally voice of the hero. Of course you're special. I like to think all royalty undergo training just in case they're in dangerous situations. Surely they do, like in real life. Isn't that like how it works in real life?
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Who cares if you think we're special?
I love the Doomer
As far
voice,
as I
that's
can
funny.
tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
Yay, I love to painfully die all over again. All she did last time was beat me to death.
She just can.
Hello,
Believe me,
Maori.
I wish I could tell you more.
Welcome,
I just
welcome.
have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Cool. Saw me and recommended. Awesome. That must mean the algorithm has gifted me to you, I guess, or gifted you to me. One such thing. Welcome. We're learning about what I'm into. I like women who can beat me up.
We're not. We might as well.
And I
just
like
pledge
Doomer
ourselves
behavior.
to her and stop
I
pretending
think it's
that we're
funny.
capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No, we gotta be
I'm
pessimistic.
not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Awesome. I love when things are bad. Gonna get scared and never use the recommended feature again. No, I'm so pleasant and likable. I'm so wholesome and say-so and family friendly. I'm so wholesome. I'm uncursed. I'm not cursed. I'm so not cursed that I'm blessed. Hashtag blessed. That was not beat you up, that was bludgeon you to death with bare hands. Well, that's just semantics. You're just doing semantics. I think we can say she beat me up. Hashtag yes, my blessed implement. My blessed implement.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough.
Oh my god, can I
absolutely
pledge myself to her?
catastrophic that would be for
Can
everyone.
I pledge myself to her? You're being cagey. He's being cagey, but now I want to pledge myself and my implement to the
Told you
princess.
everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
So we can't be an omega, we have to be an alpha. I think we have to be an alpha, but we can be like a submissive alpha. But what if whatever happens is worth it? Exactly. What if it's
The less you know
good?
about her, the better.
What if I want to know all, but what if I want to make bad decisions? I'm an autonomous being. I'm allowed to make bad decisions if I want. How can I make sure she doesn't kill me?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Oh.
Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in.
But
do
she's
your
my
job and
wife. I want to talk to her and trust her because she loves me. Okay.
Right, now if you don't mind,
She loves
the whole
me,
world
so
is
I want to
waiting
talk
with
to her and
bated
trust
breath for
her.
you to save it from ruin.
Alright, let's go. Wife time.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
As we've established, this is
Don't
just
believe a
normal
word
woman
she
things.
says.
The moment we see the tower, my brain is going to turn off and go into love-struck fool mode. Well, let's see if I'm in there with you, brother.
Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time.
That's true.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Okay, wait, my ear's itchy. Wait, I'm so itchy. I'm so why is my ear... My ear's itchy. Someone needs to come and lick it. Proceed into the
That's
cabin.
what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
Yay. What? Lick my ear. Lick my ear.
The interior
Comes
of
with
the
a
cabin
wet
is
Q-tip.
larger and more
Ew.
grandiose
Ooh.
than its humble exterior would suggest.
Whoa, look at
The
this.
only furniture of note
Our
is a
implement.
massive
Our
marble
implement.
altar with a pristine blade perched on its
Earwax
edge.
does not taste good. That's true. I've tried it. It's pretty bit. It's like really bitter. It's really yucky. A pristine blade. Our implement. You want a tongue but not a wet Q-tip? I actually don't want any of this, I think. I actually think I've decided against all of the above. You've tried it? Yeah. Have you never yeah. Have you never scritched surely this is earwax. You have it. Have you never tasted your earwax? On the top shelf where femlets can't reach. Yeah. They provided a ladder. They very kindly provided a ladder. You all haven't had someone lick your ears and it shows. I've also not had someone lick my ears. I just think it would feel really good. I dispose of it, but I've accidentally put snot into my mouth. Do not recommend. But like, have you never? But I'm not even. But have you never even like from curiosity? You've never even tasted your earwax from out of curiosity. You've never like even wanted to a little bit. Not even a little bit. Never ever. You've never wanted to even a little. Never. That's unbased. Wait. No, weirdly, you've never wanted to try your earwax? I appreciate your courage and curiosity, thank you. Fun fact, they took that ladder out of my kitchen I used to open the fridge. No. My fridge is floor-sized and shaped, and it is there, which is great and awesome. I've tried in kindergarten. Yeah, like, as a youth. You've never tasted your earwax? I'm sorry for disappointing you. I'll atone by eating a bowl of earwax. Well, a bowl might be going a bit too far. It doesn't taste good. It does not taste good. Let me turn that question on you. Why would you want to taste your earwax? Out of curiosity for your body. Out of curiosity for yourself. Do you not want to know yourself? Do you not have a desire to understand your internal workings? Now that you've informed me, I definitely don't want to taste it. Do you lack curiosity? You lack You lack curiosity? For shame to not want to know about yourself. I know I pee, doesn't mean I have to taste it. For shame, I've never tasted pee. I do look at it though, that's fair.
The blade is your implement.
I've never
You
tasted
need it if
pee.
you want to do this right.
The blade is my implement. I've never tasted pee. I'm opposed to it. I'm opposed. I don't want to be involved in it. Hold it in the you want to explore the depths of the ocean, but you don't want to explore the inside of your ear? Exactly. You should explore the inside of your ear. Yes, you should explore your things. Oh, you were reading Fukushi's comment. I was reading his comment. I don't want to know anything about pee. We only take normal. Yeah. I'm curious about a lot of things, but my pee is not the same. Me too. And from tasting your earwax, what insights did you gain? I learned that earwax tastes bad. And now I can share that knowledge with you guys. And we've all benefited. I've never tasted pee. I do. That's Fukushi said that, not me. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say anything like that. I've never said that. Okay. We need to get our implement.
Why do we feel so small?
Yeah, why do we feel so little?
We don't feel small. We are small.
Oh, you were talking about your earwax, not your pee? That's fair. I look at my earwax sometimes. Implement's always been that size, you were just exaggerating. Why is the implement so high up? Why are we so little? This whole cabin is different. But I do make sure my... You do look at your pee. I do make sure my pee isn't too dark or cloudy. Well, that's good. It's important to check your health. Everything is big and we tiny. Nice. Everyone drink some water. Everyone. How do you feel? Let's do a little health check. We have to do a health check. Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? Are you comfortable? Are you overstimulated? Are you having a bad sensory experience? If you're having any of these things, fix it. If the instrument is high up, maybe we're on our knees. I think we are just short. Yeah, Jessica Life Simulator. This is my experience. I do not crave the forbidden wax. I don't think you should crave the forbidden wax, but it's like worth a try. Just to know yourself. To know yourself is to have power, I think. The cabin's different.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
I have.
This means you'll
I
finally
have been
drop that
here.
ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
But I have. I'm drinking soda. What kind of soda? Soda's yummy. Approach the mirror. I want to see what I look
Walk up to
like.
the wall next to the basement door. It's
Wait.
a wall. There isn't much to see.
It's not letting me skip dialogue, so...
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror.
It'll
once
be a
we
mirror.
work
I want to
out
see
that
our
layout.
little claws.
You reach forward and rub
I
your
knew that
hand
this would
against the
happen, but
cabin.
it's just funny to look at
I
his
hope you
little
know how
hand.
ridiculous you look right now.
We should count ourselves lucky.
Cool.
Some things are better left.
Okay, we need to get our implement. We need to get our implement.
You take the blade from the altar.
Yes!
difficult to
Implement
slay the princess
acquired!
and save the
Implement
world without a
acquired! Implement acquired! We can now use the implement! Let's freaking go! We are implement maxing. We've got the implement. Thank you. Thank you for the
The door
Discord.
to the basement creaks open.
This is
revealing a
different.
spiral
This is
staircase.
new. We don't have
Steps
this one.
almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts
Almost
up
as
from
deep as
below.
I'm tall. Are we just like hopping down the stairs? We're gonna jump down the stairs and we're not gonna be able to get back up because they're gonna be too tall. I can't go 5 minutes without grabbing my implement. I love my implement. You should all love your implements. Soph, hello, how are you doing? Soph is very cool. Everyone should also be nice to Soph. Are you having a good day? Soph is cool. Soph is also a dragon, and that's pretty awesome, and that's pretty peak.
Huh.
Pretty peak.
This is actually kind of nice.
Nice. Oh, the sad guy likes
It's
it.
still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Dragging my implement down these stairs. Yes, 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 come to the dark side. We are dragging
Her
our
booming
implements.
voice rolls up the stairs.
She dragging on my implements till I slay. I don't think that was a good one. She's something. She. What was the one that one of you said earlier? She implement on my princess till she slay on my what? What's the joke?
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on
Oh my
the
gosh,
stairs.
the voice
Come
of a beautiful
down and
woman.
witness me.
What? Yeah, I think that was it. She princess on my implement till I slay. Yeah. She sounds different. She does sound different.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
I'm waiting in anticipation to see this
We
princess.
need to get down there. She wants us to see her.
He
We
wants her.
need to see her.
Voice of the Broken is a simp.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Bold of you to say it. But I've been standing strong in my simp conviction since the beginning. He just changed it up, and so that's Voice of the Broken and comic are having the same response to the princess. Okay, stream. Hey. You can't call me that. That's an insult. Consistency, exactly. If you're consistent about being down bad, that's respectable. But if you switch it up the moment the woman is hot, that's not respectable. That's what I call the broken,
It
real.
doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one.
You gotta
making
be
the decisions.
consistent.
Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
We're going to the princess. I want to see her. I want to see our
Making your way down the
princess.
spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort. Every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
We're so little.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Why are we so little?
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Well, hello, milady, Tips Fedora. What can I do for you today? Am I predictable? Some motherfuckers when there's a low camera angle. She's big though. She's kind of tall. She's kind of tall. Twirls my hair, blushes, giggles, kicks my feet. Hi. Hi, pretty lady. The princess towers over us. Oh, that's true. That's true.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for
Wow.
all it would do. I
Wow.
told you it was pointless to
Wow,
resist her.
she's gonna beat us up. Isn't that crazy? She's gonna beat us up. Isn't that kind of crazy? Tall lady make brain go burnt. Neuron activation. It's a good thing we don't have our we've learned consent. We've learned about consent. I don't think our
The
implement.
bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Gulp.
You brought that knife again.
Yeah.
Even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
I don't know if I appreciate my implement being called useless, but okay. She called out implement. Ma'am, I'm not into degradation, but whatever you say, queen. Maybe I'm sure some people are into it.
Drop it.
Don't speak to me like that.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly.
Don't speak to me like that.
floor.
Do you think now that I've done it, she'll call me a good girl? Do you think she'll call me a good girl because I dropped the blade? Do you think she'll call me the good girl because do you think? I've played the tower the same 4 times. That's how much of a simp I am. No, simp. Me? Oh, simp. You and me both, comic. We're both simping. This is not a good dom. But I think we should be allowed to be. I think sometimes we should let people be toxic. That's what I think. That's my hot take. Other option was tighten your grip. Yeah,
We didn't have to do that.
jork it.
And yet
We
you
did have to. We kind of did have to do that. I'm sorry.
She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
He sees her. He sees right. Okay. Should I try? I'm not even gonna try and resist her, bro. I'm not
On her
powerful
command,
enough
you
for
fall
this.
to the floor,
I don't have the
knees
willpower.
painfully connecting with hard stone.
I don't have the willpower for this.
That's my good little bird. No.
He
why
did
don't
call
we
me.
talk?
She did call me a good bird. She did call me a good bird. She did call me a good bird. You see, I'm winning.
The last
Folded
time
like
we met,
origami,
you couldn't
mhm.
even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
A dragon is basically a bird. I'm in. I'm so in. Always a good little bird. Exactly. We're in this
What
together,
draws you
chat.
back here beyond
Feet.
the empty
That
halls of
there are
death?
feet. There are feet.
Speak.
She wants us to
Last
speak.
time we met,
She wants us to speak.
I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
Bark?
whatever you do, don't tell her
She
why
hasn't
you're
told
here.
us to bark.
It's best not to give her any ideas.
She hasn't told us to bark, so... No, I won't tell you. I'm gonna say that. Let's try and be a bit obstinate. Obstinate.
You will.
Okay, whatever you say, ma'am.
It will feel so much
Okay,
better,
whatever you say.
she says.
Squawk, little bird. Wah. I'm immediately throwing the narrator under the bus. Yeah, well, the narrator's not been as good to us as she is.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so? Hmm.
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Yeah, just think about it, baby girl.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Yeah? I can be
Collapse of
helpful.
The old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world
Be
as
scary.
it is now is overdue for alterations.
Yeah.
It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Me?
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Maybe she'll be nice. I don't think she's gonna be nice to us, eh? These us. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. I have questions. What happened to you after I died? I'm not going to help. Oh, we can pledge. Cat being at a standstill because of the... Yeah, we're all just taking it in. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
And all you have to do is break
I can do
these
that.
chains
I can do
and
that.
set me free.
Wait, can I save this game? Oh, it's been auto-saving. No, these are probably old saves. I'm gonna have to delete those. Okay. Yeah, when was the last time? 2023. Cool. Yeah, you can save at any time. I forgot to save. This is my first save for this run, so that's cool. 2023. Yeah, I got the game I think around the time it came out, and then I played a bit, and then I stopped the 2023 save. There are no saves and loads in romance, dude. If I lose my progress, I'm gonna be upset. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Damn. Why are you saving specifically on this part? Mostly because I want to see what the difference will be between pledging to her and killing her. I'm kind of curious. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself? That's a good
Don't be
question.
rude. Of course she can.
When are we going to pledge to mommy? Yeah, we'll see soon. Don't worry, soon. We just have to explore the dialogue options first. You had to think really hard for an excuse. I had that one locked. I had that excuse locked.
We should know our place.
Voice of the Broken is like freaky.
Easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become.
Okay.
It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Okay.
The destruction in Genesis
Genesis.
that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
The voice of the smitten would love the tower. Cool.
The song of you.
Me.
Being so struck by my glory.
I'm struck by your
so
glory.
Overwhelmed
I'm
by
overwhelmed.
what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world.
I guess I have that feeling.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn.
This princess is freaky, dude. This woman's freaky.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
That okay, whatever you say, I guess. My implement is at her command. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your
Okay,
privilege,
sorry.
little bird.
Sorry I asked. You're one to talk, me?
There's an empty
Hey,
place at
real
my
recognizes
side for you to
real.
fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna black out. That's crazy. That's well, I was in two minds, but then she said I could be her pet, so I'm gonna pledge.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that
I'm gonna pass out.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
I'm gonna pass
This is
out.
what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give
Woof.
in to her. Not when
Woof,
the stakes
woof,
are
my
so
queen.
high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
Girl, I'm giving
There's
in.
still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Is she gonna kill the narrator?
Is that a person? No.
Is she gonna kill
It used
the
to be a
narrator?
person. It's something different now. An echo.
Yeah?
Is she talking about you?
Oh, me?
It's
Me?
impossible.
Oh, no,
She's
the
not supposed to
narrator.
interact with me.
You'd bark
You're
if she
a
asked?
small
I'd bark
one,
if she
aren't
asked.
you?
I'd bark if she asked. I say that shape with no shame. The world could end and I wouldn't care. Well, the world will come back as well.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Damn.
No.
She's
What are
gonna
you
kill
talking
this
about?
guy.
Just-
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
She's gonna kill this man.
Rise, my little bird.
That's me.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
I think he enjoyed that. I think he's having a good time.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Are you winning? Dude. Hi, Psyche. I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning. I'm breaking her chains. I'm breaking her chains. We're barking at her command, so yes, that's where we're at.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Oh, that was cool. The like different because she said I am free and the end is upon us, and he said she is loose. That's pretty cool. Low she damn, she low-key bad, break the chains. She hikey bad. I'm in it for this woman. We're winning.
What a good disciple you are. Come.
She's gonna pet me. She's gonna pet me. She's gonna pet me. She's gonna pet me. What happens now?
Nothing. And then?
She's gonna pet me. She's gonna give me a head pat. Guys, I think she might give me a head pat. She's loose, that's why she killed you, yeah. She's gonna head pat me. No! No, my wife is gone. No! Where'd she go? Bring her back. Bring mommy back. No! Cucked by the real wife, damn. Frickin', I just can't escape the cuck thing, can I? I just cannot escape the cuck topic. Dude, I just can't stop being cucked. Cucked by the mirror? Yeah, wow. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Damn, that's so fucked up.
Should we
That's
try
so
and find
fucked
her?
up, bro.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Jeez, Mirror, we were so close. She was about to head pat me. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. I can't stop being cucked. That's wild. I can't. It keeps happening. Stop implement blocking us. It's going to be okay. Trust me, we've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
Don't worry about it. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'm always in the chair, man. I'm always in the damn cuck chair. Such is life. I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay. Always watching, never doing. The plight of the gamer.
If you say so, we'll trust you.
That's interesting. I wonder how the voices perceive me.
A mercy.
We're gonna go up to the mirror, say you, and strike a pose. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown, have we? Have we? Yeah, you. Have we grown? Are we bigger now? You find yourself in the long quiet. You're goopy now. Ooh, we're getting gooped. I wonder how we will continue to change. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed. There she is! You're at the cabin!
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Yay!
I am more than I was before.
Wow.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
She's so beautiful. Look at her. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? Bye-bye, Kukushi. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening. Have a great evening. Oh yeah, well the storm, I don't think it's gonna hit me a lot. It just meant to be cold as fuck tomorrow. But yeah, stay safe, everyone who the cold front is hitting. Everyone who's like kind of East Coast North America. Stay safe because it's cold as fuck at the moment. Yeah. Stay warm.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an
Sure.
unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
I'm different. That's okay. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? 3 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeesh, that's cold. That's freaking cold, dude. Yeah, it is. How cold is it where I am? A second handswoman has hit the stream. Yes, that's the situation. All the handswomen are frickin' watching us. I'm trying to check how cold it is, but my thing is set to Celsius. What's the weather? Let me check. I'm set to Celsius. It's It's -6 degrees Fahrenheit where I am. It's -6 Fahrenheit, so that's awesome. I understand Celsius. It's negative like 21. It's -20 Celsius, -6 Fahrenheit. That's so fucked, dude. That's so fucked. That sucks so bad. Holy fuck. It's cold as fuck, dude. It was in the 60s yesterday. Tomorrow it will be below 20. God. Tomorrow my highest temperature is -14 Fahrenheit. I mean, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. My highest temperature tomorrow is -14 Celsius. It's gonna be so cold. I'm so stressed. Yeah, my sister left the country at a good time. It's really cold. It was in the 60s yesterday. Tomorrow will be below 20. Damn. Damn.
I'm sorry. Words are
Don't go outside.
difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Damn, she just said be happy with what you're given.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
-10 Fahrenheit tomorrow? That sucks. That's so fucked, dude. That's so terrible. That's so cold. Stay indoors. Yeah, don't go outside. Say let's do not go outside. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Wow. Second princess secured. Hell yeah. The lion doesn't concern himself with the cold. Are you one of those Midwesterners where it's like fucking snowing and freezing and you're out in like shorts and like sandals? Is that your vibe? It'll be fine as long as we don't lose power. Yes, I hope no one loses power. I know that people in like, I think like Texas, I know it's meant to be snowing in like Texas. I know people there are very stressed about that. Now I'm from Arizona. Yeah? Cool. Awesome. But are you still one of those guys who's like shorts and slops? I just live in the cold now. I see. Texas power grid is famously ass. So I've heard the Texans are very worried about losing power because of the snow. Losing power sucks bad. I mean, I haven't had that experience when it's been cold like this, but just losing power at all is bad. To aura farm in the snow. The snow's great for aura farming, it's just cold. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? Ted Cruz fucked off there for reason to worry. I know nothing about Ted Cruz, I must admit. Yeah, we're getting sleet and freezing rain. No way we're keeping power. I'm so sorry. That's get so many blankets. Get so many blankets. Get candles so you can make little fires. Stock up on light. I don't have good advice because I don't live in the cold usually, but this is so maybe find better advice than me as a source, but stay warm.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be.
What is a wooby?
And every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Wow. This woman loves me. Last time he left Texas in winter, there were electricity blackouts and extreme colds. It seems like that's happening again. That sucks. Inner lining of a poncho is a wooby. Oh, I'm learning. But it's used as a blanket, I see. Maybe I should look into them if it is warm. We've storm prep, don't worry, streamer. I'm glad to hear that, Cat Datch. I'm glad to hear that. Good. Has anyone heard of America Wizard? It's a great series on YouTube. I haven't heard of it. Thank you for following Flamebird Phoenix. That is a lovely name. They don't let us use the ponchos? Why don't they let you use the ponchos? Yes, hello Flame. And I have never heard of American Wizard. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you? Is that the plan? Are we going to kill her at the end of this? Or when I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Up to you! I'm gonna... Oh. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. This one's pulling at my heartstrings in a really big way. I'm gonna choose this one. I'm actually very moved by that. I'm gonna screenshot this page. I'm actually very moved by that dialogue option. I'm very moved by this option. Hi, came from Graves Raid. Hope you're doing good. You're also playing the Spooky Woman game, or as I like to call it, Talking to Girls Simulator. Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much for sticking around. This is very much the Talking to Girls Simulator. Although we haven't spoken to that many girls, but the girls we've spoken to have been very enjoyable. Okay, you have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
This is a less impressive response than I was hoping for. The first playthrough is always a personality test. Oh, what have you discovered about me? What do you apart from, you know, the power of my implement? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I see. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't know how Grave Simulator went, but definitely don't follow what I'm doing. What do you mean, definitely don't? What do you mean? What have I done wrong? I've had a very productive encounter with this woman.
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart.
Cool. I'm implement maxing, exactly.
Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
A's just focused on my implement. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see.
Don't,
I cannot
okay.
know the ways I
Sorry.
wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Wow. There's no wrong decisions in this game, only experience. Cool. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back... Oh, we got more options. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. I'm gonna say, what do you feel about me?
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
That's interesting.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Man, the tower is so big compared to the hands. Tower is large. This is a big woman. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I see. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
What would either of these do? 3 more? Wild. I don't know. I kind of want to try, but I'm kind of scared. Let me save. Okay, I've saved. Now what happens if I attack the what happens if I... it's so hard to make choices. The quick... Sorry, I am save scumming. I am save scumming. I don't want to attack... I'll destroy my body. I don't want to attack our wife. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Oh, that did nothing. Save scumming female interaction. I wish I could in real life. Well, that did nothing, so... I'll overwrite the save. That's cool, I guess. Attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
You only have your will as... Damn, I'm implementless. Skill issue, bro.
We will meet again.
We will meet it. Everything goes dark. And you die. Yells F6, please go out with me. Yes.
You're
Well,
on
that
the
was
path
awesome.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is
Big
a cabin.
stretch.
And
Big
in the
stretch.
basement of that cabin is a princess.
Cool. I think we've had a pretty productive gameplay experience. Hydration check, yes. Everyone drink a liquid. Everyone drink a liquid. Let me save. Awesome. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with where we've gotten in the game. Let's, enough implementing? I think enough implementing for today. I think enough... enough implementing. No matter how many times I hear the glass shatter, I still flinch. Same. Same. I've saved. Implement these head pats. Thank you. Finally, someone will head pat me. Finally, someone will freaking head pat me. Because the big woman didn't. The tower didn't head pat me. So finally, someone will goddamn head pat me. Sometimes people don't want to head... yeah. Hell yeah. I live for head pats. I'm entirely in it for head pats. That was fun. This game is cool. I think I'm gonna continue it. I think I'm gonna keep doing it. Kinda sad. It's a kind of sad game. The writing's really good. I really enjoy the writing. It does like a very interesting thing. I don't know, I mean, I don't feel like I'm very far in it yet. I feel like there's still so much to learn. Oh, I meant the head pat thing. Yeah, that's also sad. I can't believe you didn't fucking head pat me, bitch. Oh wait, I said I wouldn't call... Sorry, I said I wouldn't call... I said I wouldn't call the princess a bitch. My bad, I apologize. Sorry, woman. I feel like I'm not even, like, far enough in the game to have opinions on potty mouth. Sorry. I feel like I'm not even far enough in the game to, like, have theories about how the game is gonna go. Or about, like, what its true themes. You didn't complete... Garrett, what counts as a full run? How will I know? What do you... Will I know when I've completed... Oh, a full run of the entire game? No, I haven't completed a full run of the entire game. That's true. That's true. That's true. I figured it out. That's true. I've done the... Wait, so are they, like, not the entire game? What? She beat you up, it's okay, that's true. She did beat me up. That's kind of... For some people, that's better than head pats. For some people, that's better than head pats. Man, this shit is long. A full run is when you have enough princesses for the many hands princess. And then do you have to do a bunch of different runs to finish the game? Only because I love yapping, yeah. I can't do any story games. Every story game is... I need to... You know what? I need to up my stream endurance talking about the implement. My implement! I need to up my stream endurance. We need to go for hours. So if I ever want to finish literally any game, we need to start locking in. There's like 24 princesses. Oh, we did 2. In about 4 hours, we did 2 of them. So this means okay. We could crank this out one 48-hour stream, and we good. And then we can finish the game. And then we can 100% the game. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about one 48-hour stream? And that's not counting the variations of endings, dude. It's so Jova. 24-hour stream to only do 3 hours of gameplay. That's not enough time. 48-hour stream is still not enough time? Really? Do you think? But that's so much. But that's so much stream. Still not enough? Okay. But I'm enjoying the game. I really enjoyed... I'm not even kidding, the walkthroughs of flowchart. Well, that's just how visual novel walkthroughs are, but that's wild. I really enjoyed the games this week. I've been thinking about Voices of the Void, like, since playing it. I really want to keep playing that, and I want to keep playing this game. So, unless you go skip. Oh yeah, but I'm not a very big skipper. I like reading, sadly. Hello, Wolf812. That's a cute model. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Welcome. Why does the phone app have a get bits? Oh, thanks for following. That's very nice of you. Why does the phone app have a get bits button when I can't give any? Because it wants you to give bits to other people. Because because Twitch wants your money, bro. Twitch wants your money, bro. Twitch wants all of our money and our time. I think I'm costing Twitch so much money by not being, like, affiliates. Because I don't know, I watched a video or I read something that just, like, storing, like, the stream data, like, running the site costs so much. Oh yeah, the ads, fuck. I forgot about the ads. Guys. Yeah, man, carefully don't bankrupt Amazon. I know. It's bigger streamers that are costing Twitch money. Okay. Guys. I need to become a big streamer so I can cost Twitch money. I want to be a deficit in Twitch's check. That's why Twitch has been focusing so much on smaller big streamers. Ah. Interesting. That's fascinating. Yeah. Oh damn, we're just about to encourage you to bankrupt Amazon even more. I want to bankrupt. Let's bankrupt Amazon. They were talking about Asmund? Really? I didn't know. I don't know what any of that. I actually don't know much about the Twitch. I don't know really anything about that. I didn't say how cute and nice you are in a while. Zudo, you're so cute and nice. Thank you so much. You're always such a sweetie. You're always such a sweetheart. But yeah. Please no talk about political grifters. I don't know anything about him, to be honest, so there's not much I could even say. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the games that we've been playing this week, so I think I'm probably just gonna do the same games next week. But we're not done for the week. On Sunday, at the usual time, Jessica Sundays, we're gonna be doing Reddit. We're finally going to be doing an Am I the Asshole reaction stream. We're doing React Slop. Love my React Slop. Where we're going to be judging Redditors. Which I will admit is low-hanging fruit. Redditors are very easy to judge. They're a flavor of people who are not hard to judge. Just saying he streams with no monetization for like, really? Wait, he has no monetization? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. I didn't know that at all. Wow. I can imagine that costs Twitch a lot of money. That's very funny. Are we judging whether or not it's written by AI? We should do that. That's funny. But yeah, so that's Sunday, 3 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. Est. Yeah, And also, I haven't said this, but I've made my Discord server more pretty. I'm still working on doing more things with it, but it's cute now. It might get cuter, but it's cute now and it's like kind of organized. So feel free to pop in if that so interests you. Very pretty, thank you. It looks cozy. But yeah, that's today. I think we're gonna raid Ufu, who's a cute VTuber, a cute fox VTuber. We're gonna raid him. And I'll see y'all. I can't type. And there's the raid message. Wait, that's not the raid. I'll put in the raid message. Doing it all by herself. There's the raid message. Thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I appreciate your presence. I'll see you on Sunday. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. No, A did help me. A did help me. He did help. And thank you so much, Otsu Jessica. Bye bye.